their training routine. They need the software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. ExitLag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. With ExitLag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse, because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down, your skill goes up, and you play better than ever. Register now at ExitLag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support, as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice.
win! Get ready, I go fast. Bring them down.
Ryan.
Yo! Going up. You're kidding, right? Joke's over!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome here at the Sanguine Rebels Cup Valorant Tournament Year 2. For this day, we're gonna be having the batch 2 of this whole tournament. But before that, kami nga pala yung casters. My name is Oblivion, and together with me is Bila Bahuraba. So, Bila, kumusta ka naman dyan?
I am so good. I'm really excited. Last week, I wasn't able to cast that much because, napaos ako, kakaubo. Pero ngayon, I am so glad to be back. I am making sure today is gonna be the day that I'll be, I'm always all out. So let's look forward to what's gonna happen today. Because as you mentioned, today will be the batch 2 eliminations from 36 teams. So we'll be trimming it down to 4 teams, which will participate in our playoffs next week.
Yeah, but for this week, yun nga yung mga games na gaganapin natin. But for the past week, I would just like to mention again the top 4 teams that proceeded to our next round is the Talon Esports PH, the Zol Esports, the CDG Seraphims, and the Sector Zero Alpha. So those 4 teams, I think magkakaroon ng crossover doon sa 4 teams na rin na mananalo dito sa batch 2 natin. And after that, magpo-proceed na tayo sa playoffs ng ating tournament. But not only players are gonna be winning their prizes for this tournament, also yung viewers may chance ring manalo syempre. Well, for our viewers, you guys have a chance to win 2 battle passes for this day. All you have to do is like and share the stream and tag 3 of your friends dyan sa comment section natin, and don't forget to put the hashtags during the live. That is the Sanguine 2-year B-Day, all in caps lock, and also the SR level up.
That's right. You guys all have the chance to win 2 battle passes. Of course, we also mentioned before na meron tayong mga giveaway for Alka Pro, Kalaro merches, and Exit Lag subscription. But that having said, I was so pumped on what happened last week. I am excited to actually look back on what essentially happened. That was 34 teams, as I remember, or 32. It was trimmed down to 4, and congratulations to Talon Esports for getting the first top seed participant for the playoff. So let's play that video real quick, and we'll be back after that. It just changed so much. It's just, it went upside down. Well, Jens is gonna get one, but there's already the recon guard is there. He's being tagged, and they're moving towards his location. Sags with a sheriff, he gets the upgrade, but 4K now for Sags. He doesn't have any idea as to where Josh F is. And Josh F, he's gonna get punished. 5K and an 8. It's happening right now. There's already another investment. Taiki here. Oh, Taiki gets one. But West is also gonna vote. Already gotten by West, and there we have it. We have the name being invested. Oh my God! They're all blinded.
Being the key members that have those assault rifles mean wherever they are positioned is where the defense is gonna be a stronghold. And shit that pushes down
onto the B side by Zol. Ragnar Esports and the spam. Oh my gosh! Taiki just gets one. Josh F gets another.
2 different angles now. Mid is open, but they're inching forward in the site anyway. Don't have to anymore.
Yes!
Just shut down Shintaro.
And this is such a winnable round coming from CDG Seraphims, but there we have it. The tag on 2 people. He might get nope. He's not gonna get it. There's a courtesy. There's a courtesy. Very good day. That's about to clear the ultimate later. They're trying to knife him. That's a lot of no freaking way, man. Did they get Shintaro here? I don't think they're gonna check him. They're not checking him. Oh my God. That's one. Oh, 1v3 situation. Zol Ragnar. There we have it. That's what I'm saying, man. I have no idea how Zol Ragnar went into themselves as well. It's now a 1v2 situation. West alone. Talon out-recuperated from that one player deficit, but
Pero just a little bit slower on that Western duo. It's a long. It finds another one opening up the site.
Smokes are being placed on. Someone's ready with a concuss, but that's not going to connect at all. And again, they're denying the pushes. Yudo's trying as well. Gets them. Still eager for a revenge here. It's not going to be expected. There's the hunt. It's not going to get destroyed. Punishes Dog and gets the third. What a game, man. There was a lot of through the smoke frags, especially that one in Icebox wherein screen was up and he just spammed through the smoke and gets 2. That's so ridiculous, man. What do you think about what happened last week?
Well, last week was a really fire for me. I mean, I casted the I mean, the group stage or like the round one or two of those matches. But after seeing that semifinals and finals round, that was really, really great for me. Napakaganda ng mga pinakita ng teams natin. And yeah, you've mentioned it. The pre-fires are there, taking two quick frags after those. And also, yung mga players talaga nag-step up for them to get their spot
Yeah.
towards the further stages of this tournament.
Yeah, there were a lot of players who stepped up or who stood up for their team, especially Pat mentioned Taro. I mean, CDG Seraphims was doing phenomenal on those maps. There were even first half that they were getting the first half of the map pick of Ragnar, and that was a comeback from Ragnar as well. But it was so clean coming from Seraphims on that semis or finals, if I may say. But yeah, it was so fun. Unfortunately, I was you could hear I was dying while casting there. But yeah, before we move on, I would like to take this opportunity, of course, to thank our sponsors. Thank you very much, Alco Pro, Kalaro, and Exit Lag for sponsoring this tournament. And of course, big shout outs to Fulcrum Esports for taking care of this, of course, this opportunity or this tournament. And thank you very much for everyone who's watching the game and who's staying on chat. Don't forget that you can, win a battle pass.
Yeah, definitely. But so much for that. I think we're gonna be heading on to see the brackets on this one. O kung ano ba yung mga teams na maglalaban dito. So as much as we're definitely seeing a lot of teams na making waves towards the Valorant esports scene here in the Philippines. Seeing Goons, the Sector Zero Echo, kung saan the other team of Sector Zero also qualified towards the next stage of this tournament. Or also SR Nakage is here. Zenix Esports and SR Fenrir will be the first match of this tournament. And I think the other page of this bracket, makikita pa natin. There we go. The 7S was also here. So, medyo mainit ang mga teams na maglalaban dito. And also the SR Dragons na Predator League natin dito sa Philippines, mga kaibigan.
Damn, it's gonna be real heated. I mean, this batch 2, man. There's a lot of teams. There are a lot of teams na may mga kilalang players, and I'm so excited to see all of them here. There's gonna be 4 featured matches on this one, and I can't wait to see what's gonna happen here. I'm looking forward to see CDG Immortals. I have a friend there. There's also SR Nakag. I was just informed that the Batman's already there. There's gonna be a lot of
Yeah.
big bangers here. Fenrir, Zenix Esports is gonna be our first match, as you mentioned. But yeah, I would just like to remind everyone once again that you can win Battle Pass, and there will be 2 winners of Battle Pass. Once again, all you need to do is like and share the stream. Make sure it's in public so that we can see it on your timeline, of course, when we check it. Tag 3 of your friends on the comment section, and of course, put the hashtags Sanguine 2-year birthday. That's 2-year B-Day to YR B-Day. Yep, year B-Day. Yeah, that doesn't sound right, but it's 2-year birthday, and the hashtag SR level up. And as we've already shown the bracket, thank you very much for that. I can't wait to see all what's gonna happen today. Again, as mentioned, it's gonna be Zenix Esports versus Sanguine Rebels Fenrir for this first matchup, and I think we can go ahead and witness the game. Whatever is gonna happen, because I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, me too. I mean, for the side of Zenix Esports, I've seen them actually play a couple of tournaments way back 2021, and I think they're a really good team. Though there are a bit of changes on their roster here. I think a new player here, which is yung appetizer player nila, nakakilala ko rin and kaibigan nung ka-teammate ko dati. And for that, I think with this roster changes, the side of Zenix Esports is something more to give it us para dito sa year 2 na ating Valorant tournament. Also for the side of Fenrir, kanila tong tournament na to. So they're definitely gonna try their best to prove the Sanguine Rebels Cup, and they're gonna win their cup as well.
Yeah, absolutely. They're gonna try. Everyone's gonna try their best to win the spot. I mean, SR or Sanguine Rebels haven't had any spot on the playoffs yet. Hopefully, this is gonna be their chance to grab a spot. Because even though this is Sanguine Rebels Cup, this is not actually a tournament. Na SR yung nag-take care. It's a special thing to Fulcrum Esports. They are the ones who's managing everything. So thank you so much once again for taking care of this tournament. Again, we're gonna witness Sanguine Rebels Fenrir try and grab their spot on the playoffs, and they're gonna be opposing Xenix Esports. I can't wait what's gonna happen because I'm so pumped up. I have my voice back and I can't wait to shout because Bila shouts, you know.
Definitely. But again, mga kaibigan, I'm asking you to please do like and share the stream para naman hindi lang kayo makapanood, and also your friends and families could watch this really, really exciting games that we have for today. Again, we're going to be having 4 matches for today. All of them will be on a best of 1 series. And after this whole day, bukas, makukuha natin yung ilang ba teams yun? Like 4 teams that will be going for the semifinals round and also the finals round. That will proceed to the next stage of this tournament as well, na makakalaban yung batch 1 ng teams na naglaban-laban last week. But again, really excited for the first match that we'll be having today. Maganda ang laban na to, and a good way to start this day as well, na mainit yung teams na maglalaban for this day.
Speaking of mainit, have you seen the new Champions bundle, man?
Oh.
I just wanna squeeze that in because it's really there's multiple, what do you call this? There's multiple levels on the knife when you get 3 kills, it's gonna light, it's gonna glow up, and that's just level 1. When you hit 20 or 25, it's gonna glow up as well. So it turns red, you know. Later on, it turns red after you get 25 kills and up. But yeah, it's so sick. Fortunately, we don't have the money, but you guys might win. Once again, like and share the stream, comment down below, put down the hashtags SR or Sanguine 2-year birthday and SR level up. So what do you expect? If I may ask you, Oblivion, what do you think you'll see here on this matchup? Sanguine Rebels Fenrir versus Xenix Esports.
Well, I haven't heard much of the side coming from the side of Fenrir. I mean, I've seen them played a couple of tournaments here and then, but for me, Xenix Esports is I'd say a much more build-up team here. For me, Xenix Esports, they're playing and winning a couple of tournaments as well way back 2021, and I think they do have much better chances of winning this against the side of Fenrir. But I guess we'd have to see that since hindi nga natin masyadong kilala yung Fenrir as of Xenix Esports, so they might have this element of surprise to at least caught off guard the members here of the Xenix Esports.
Yeah, that's a really good point. They might be able to get an opening to Xenix Esports, considering that's the term that I'm looking for. Considering that they're a pretty new team, they're actually the youngest roster in SR. Shout out to SR Jersey for the win. Sabi ni Sir Dars, thank you very much. Yeah, this were my coach jersey. But yeah, moving on. They're a pretty new team. Fenrir is the youngest team, if I'm not mistaken, or Phoenix. I think Fenrir is the youngest team on SR, and they're gonna be opposing Xenix Esports. That's been pretty much matagal na sa industry, though there were changes in the roster, but you know, those changes were built one by one. Further ado, let's just take a look of this map vetoes. Oh my gosh, hello. There's a lot of banned maps. we're definitely seeing a lot of banned maps, but I think we're seeing Pearl for the first map. Don't tell me there's
Ascent
Pearl
for the first map.
Decider is the Ascent. So I am imagining Pearl is the first map, and then we'll go to Breeze, because 2 maps gonna be banned. That's Fracture and Haven. So imagining Pearl is gonna be the first map, and then Xenix Esports will be choosing Breeze, and then they banned Bind and Icebox, and then we'll go to Ascent in case there will be a third map. Oh, this is best of one.
Best of one. It's a best of
It's
one.
a best of one.
Yeah, it's a best
Oh
of
my
one.
gosh. Yeah, last week there was a best of three, so I'm pretty confused. We're going to Ascent, baby. Let's go.
Yup, and for this one, Xenix Esports will be the one on the defender side, and we're gonna be seeing here what will be the picks of both of these teams. I'm gonna say that KO would definitely be a good pick here, and since Fade came out of this game, it seems like medyo natabunan talaga yung mga Sova picks dito ng mga teams natin. So still, the usual pick towards this Ascent map was the double initiator setup that could happen here na pwedeng gamitin ng mga teams natin. That could possibly the Breach or the KO or the Fade or a KO. Pero so much for that. Ikaw ba, Bila, what do you think? Ano bang magandang pick dito sa mapa ng Ascent?
Well, Ascent is really what do you call this? It's a really common map. It's if I may say, it's the most favorite map of every people, especially here in the Philippines. Yeah, Ascent actually is a very good map if you have two initiators. KO is a must pick here. KO and I think naging combination na siya with Fade, if I'm not mistaken. And for Smoker, I think Astra's still pretty relevant here on this map. I don't just think Astra's gonna be picked because Omen's he's been pretty
play? Let's play.
good as well.
No one
But
beats me.
we are gonna be seeing
Face your
now
fear!
the
Think you can keep
Agent
up?
Select. We're seeing a breach on this map. It's pretty interesting.
I will take back what is mine.
Interesting here.
Face your
Breach and
fear!
Fade for their initiator for the
Time
side
for
of
a
Xenix
field
Esports.
test.
Meanwhile, the SR
Think you can keep
Fenrir
up?
here seems
Let's
like
get
they're going to be
this
changing things up a bit. In terms of the Sentinels, they're going to be going for the Killjoy, and sa Xenix naman, Chamber yung kanilang Sentinel para dito sa mapa na to. I mean, Ascent with the Killjoy is definitely one of the staple picks here, but for the side of Xenix Esports, I think the usage of that Chamber could still provide a lot of things for them. I mean, mas maganda lang, mas marami lang kit dito yung Killjoy in terms of damages, but in terms of information or in terms of guns, talagang lamang dito yung Chamber sa matchup na to. But here we go.
Yeah.
Game number 1, match number 1.
Oh my
Naku po, inunahan agad dito ni Flacco with 2 quick kills towards that mid-lane area. VM Gax will take one, but Jaspong will get that trade. But it's going to be a 4 versus 2 situation here, as A will be taken over by the side of the SR Fenrir. But Flacco needs to be careful
Oh
with
my
this one.
God.
Flakes one. That kill onto Rangers, and it's all up to Jaspong as 4. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be really, really hard for him. He sees 2, and the almost impossible mission nakuha ng ating Xenix Esports on round number 1.
Oh my gosh, that was just a very aggressive first pistol round from Xenix. They did not expect that at all, because pistol round, who would think na meron push on pistol round? And that was a very good take onto mid link as well. Thank you very much for that blind coming from Wicked. It's a really good one. That really paid well for that round, if I may say.
Definitely. I mean, the side of the Fenrir really didn't expect that push to come on towards that mid lane. I mean, this is the first round. You need to calm down. But for the side of Xenix, no.
Absolutely.
Even though they were the defenders on that one, they attacked the Fenrir towards that mid area. So now, with the Xenix Esports having their weapons on this one, mukhang sila naman ang medyo kakalma muna dito. Meanwhile, the side of the SR, they're just going to be trying to go for a slower push here with the inferior weapons that they have right now. They need to at least take as much kills as they can to damage the economy of the Xenix Esports.
Yeah, and it's more like a a waiting game. There's a minute left on the clock. They know they should be respecting whatever's gonna happen on this one, but there's the fault line coming in. Scent is ready for that dash, but it has already expired. Well, Wicked's just waiting here. He's not hearing any footsteps. And SR, Fenrir here, they know they should be respecting all the utilities, all the guns that Xenix Esports have on this round. Because apparently, Xenix Esports have everything they need on this round. While
30 seconds
anti-ecos and stuff. Wicked will be peeking, but he's not going to be expecting Scent sitting on that spot. I don't think so. But there's the blind coming in. Wicked. Oh, he's gonna connect that fault line, but there is the right click coming from Penetrator. There's 13 seconds left on the clock, but Fenrir, they're winning this.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my gosh! 3 versus 1 plot line, and Rangers will end this. Attackers 1. Fenrir will tie up the scoreline and denying every step of I am so speechless right now. That's not how the storyline should go.
Well, I mean, I really didn't expect that. I mean, for the side of Xenix Esports, I don't think that they all went for their buys on that round. I mean, if all of them go for their buys, I've seen a Wicked and a member as well from their side na hindi kumuha dito ng SMG, rather just opt for that pistol. Right now, mukhang binalik talaga dito ng SR Fenrir. Mukhang hindi sila magbibigay ng puwang dito para sa side nating Xenix Esports. They will be the ones having better guns on this one. But Playco here, Stag Penetrator a bit there, down to 65 HP na lang. But still, they do have a lot of time left. And yung position dito, yung tropa nating Jet medyo malalim na. That could provide a lot for the side of the SR. Playco here still guarding that spot.
Oh
Pero
my
yun nga,
God!
hindi nila in-expect si Send. Nasa gilid lang mga kaibigan as Playco is out for this round. More space will be given to the attacking squad on this one.
There.
Pero mukhang gustuhin nilang pumunta dito sa A-side with Appetizer here and the rest of the squad guarding this area. Oopsie. Po, nakita na yung rendezvous will be casted in, but here we go. Appetizer will be just trying to go for that pick once again. Nako, nakita na information has been given and towards the top area. Nako, Rangers was able and ready to take on that kill, and now it's all up to this one member coming from the side of Xenix Esports. Wicked here.
Oh!
Just gonna be one tap
shot.
by Zuma off that round. A 2-1 in favor of the SR.
Fenrir just knows where and when to peek, especially Scent there on mid bottom. He knows exactly where to cut the head of someone peeking that site onto market, and that's already an advantage for SR Fenrir. He already got that for his team. Tapos, Azuma pa! One taps and stuff. There's a lot of also mistakes from Appetizer there as well, because, well, we can't really blame them for having that much of aggression, but Penetrator gets one. As frags pile up, we're already on a plot of 4 versus 3. Now, the lockdown has already been invested, but there's no one on site. That will just delay them on going towards B site. But look at where the spike is. Look at where the spike is. It's already going towards A site. Xenix Taz, yes, he gets one. Yes, it's a 3v3 situation here, but the plant is going towards A site. And now, they have pulled up the rotation, and they have already set up here a very good crossfire. There's a setup of the smoke, but I think there will be a very good retake here coming from Xenix Esports, considering they have a really, really great... Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have a great advantage here, but Flacco will just deny that Prowler coming in from Rangris. They don't know where Azuma is, but the smoke, the cloud stuff is gonna be there. They won't expect him from here, but oh, Azuma! He doesn't clutch this. Wicked wins this as the spike is already half on being defused, and the defenders will tie up once again the scoreboard. Xenix Esports for the 2.
Almost for the side of the SR squad right there. Kung tumama lang yung transfer na yon coming from Azuma, that could have potentially break down the morale of the Zenix Esports right there. But
Absolutely.
still, that was a good eco for the side of the SR squad. Down to almost one member na lang dito yung ating Zenix Esports.
Yeah.
So right now, even though the side of Zenix Esports won that round, looking into their buys for this round,
Yeah.
hindi ganun kakompleto mga kaibigan. Meanwhile, for the side of the SR, kompleto sa Ricardo sila dito. But right now, 4-man stack towards this mid-top area. But after that wild push coming from the defender squad, medyo napatras sila. And right now, they're gonna be running towards this B side dahil alam nila, they have information na may maraming tao doon sa ating A side kanina. So that's gonna be the
Oh
night
my
being
gosh.
casted in. Jaspong will take out one. So now the site is clear as waters. They're gonna be planting in the spike in a few seconds from now. But Sent will take a Sent out of that one. Pero nakakuha pa ng isa. And now it's gonna be a 5 versus 2. The Nightfall is up for the side of Zenix here. Meanwhile, Jaspong naman nakapumod pa mga kaibigan
Wow.
on the CD area. Azumi is just there to provide space for his teammates and get those frags.
Yeah, very lovely read as well from SR Fenrir. They knew there was gonna be some type of aggression coming in from Zenix Esports, and they didn't let the blind coming from Taz to actually catch them. They were able to take space from that spot. They knew there were gonna be some pushes coming in from Jet and stuff, because, well, that's what Jets do. They pull up their knives coming up the rounds. But look at the bias once again. Look at what's gonna happen on their eco. That Hunt will not spot anybody, but look at the aggression coming again once more on mid. There's gonna be the blind coming in, but there's already flank. There are a lot of flanks going on. They are aware of this as well. SR Fenrir, they're gonna be planting the spike. There's 3 on the board. They have a lot of advantage here, but they are not. Hindi sila takot, essentially. They are. Oh my gosh, Azuma gets one before he falls down. Flacco will get an upgrade. Up! But he gets denied as well. They don't know there's one on the left, but the Prowler will spot one so that they will peek and will leave Taz headless. There's one named VM Gax. So low, but able to get one. Wicked will fall down, and they know where the last person is. VM Gax falls in the hands of Randres in a 3K fashion. And in a 4 on the board for SR Fenrir.
Good timeout for the side of Zenix Esports.
Yep, I'm with you there. I'm with you there, man. I am really with you there.
Yeah, they badly needed that one. I mean, right now the side of SR are doing a great job with the reads and how they play things with the communication that they have. Napakaganda ang linis maglaro ngayon ng ating SR Fenrir. Looking into how they react on the aggressions that the side of the Zenix Esports do, they play it really, really well. I mean, when it comes to the eco round, they just rush us into a site. Definitely no problem for them. And for that past round, I mean, this is what they do. At gumana yun para sa nating SR squad. But for now, a good timeout for the side of the Zenix Esports on this one. Since they do have weapons on this round, they do have ultimates on this round, they need to change things up a bit on this one. And also, with the momentum going onto the side of the SR squad, eto mukhang kailangan tong bawiin ngayon ating Zenix Esports if they want to win this game, since this is just a best of one series. Lason kung lason talaga to, and errors could definitely lead to your team losing this game.
Yeah. Mentioning that, I totally forgot. I totally forgot about the best of one. But VM Gax here! Oh! The aggression pays off. Jaspong falls down. They already got 1-man advantage here, and they're leaving Killjoy, Azuma, on very low HP. There's another operator here. Shot will miss. Rangris will put him on the grave, essentially, but that will miss. There's someone on the left. Taz, of course, he gets one as well. They still have the man advantage here. And, not mentioning the health here from Azuma. He's very low. Yes, he has the spike. Oh, I think Sen has been heard. I think he's heard. Wicked is aware of his position here, considering they haven't even invested 3 ultimates here. They haven't even invested this Rolling Thunder. Oh my gosh! He's gonna peek. Nope. Taz will deny him. 1v4. We're on a 1v4 and they know exactly where Izuma is. Smoke will decimate. And Taz here. What? Oh, they know where he is. Exactly where they is. He's gonna get one before he falls down, and they're gonna get 3 on the board. But they haven't even invested the Rolling Thunder and the Nightfall coming in from Appetizer. Is that Appetizer
Yeah,
or
that was-
Appetizer? Okay, Appetizer.
I think it's appetizer.
Apple.
no.
Oh, Appetizer. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Alright.
appetizer for Zenix. Yep. Yeah, and one ultimate lang yung ginamit dito ng Zenix Esports on that one. So, definitely, since they still have their weapons on this round, marami pa silang pwedeng i-invest dito na ultimate. So, at least just secure this round. But for the side of the SR, is gonna be their buy round. So, definitely see a lot of
There.
aggression still coming from the side of Zenix Esports here as Flaco here. Well, towards this mid area. No, he doesn't have the information. May tao doon. Pero kailangan niya mag-ingat dahil dalawa yun. Sent will take him out and it's gonna be a 5 versus 4 right now. Still, the aggression hindi pa rin nawawala para sa side nating Zenix Esports. Jaspong will take one. He does have the information.
Oh my
Sent
gosh,
another
Sent's
one,
just
but
too good.
Sent, still wins that duel against Taz down to 6 HP. 2 versus 5 still. Wicked will get one.
That was
Whiff,
rough.
but still gonna be completing that kill coming from Penetrator. And this might be a
Teleport's
B
ready.
push since information. I think they do have the information kung saan ba talaga madalas pumesto itong chamber player ng Zenix Esports. So now, with the B being clear and the plan will be on B, let's see kung magagawan to ng paraan ni VM Gax.
Well,
Spike
the
planted.
most considerable option here is, of course, to save the operator. Yep, they got the info. What the heck has happened? What the heck was that? Okay, well, there was a bit of lag. I think there was a bit of lag, but he's gonna take this opportunity, of course, to get an aggression. There's gonna be the hunt being invested, and they're not letting VM Gax. No, they're not letting you TP down to
my
6 in
goodness.
HP. Penetrator will put him in a grave and put 5 on the board. Of course. Yep, you don't get to keep that. No. Yep. You don't get to keep that operator.
Things are not looking great right now for the side of Zenix Esports. And it feels like they need to tone it up a bit.
Here.
Tone it down a bit sa kanilang aggression dito na ginagawa for the past couple of rounds. I mean, each and every round that is happening on this game, they just can't stop themselves from pushing the main areas of this map. And there we go again, seeing this again. 4-man right now towards that B main area.
Oh my
Towards
god.
this B lobby,
There
and
you
it's
go.
One enemy
Oh
remaining.
my
Penetrator here taking out 3 quick kills. And this
Oh.
eco round from the side of Zenix Esports, napakabilis lang nangyari mga kaibigan. Almost a flawless for the side of the SR squad. Pero ayun nga,
Well.
a fast round. Mukhang gusto lang nilang makuha agad yung weapons nila.
Yep, Zenix. Well, that was an eco for them, and that's how the script wanted it to happen. Eco round shouldn't be won by any player who's on eco. So yeah, that's a very quick round coming from Sanguine Rebels Fenrir, and they definitely have the shot here
Yeah.
on getting 6 on the board. And yes, they got it. But there's round number 10, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, round number 10, 6, 3, 9, and round number 10 coming in. The Hunt or the Prowler will spot one. They won't spot someone from the left side. Izuma's gonna be cleared out there. But yes, we have here the Hunt being invested, but Prowler will not connect as it's gonna get destroyed at the same time as the Recon is destroyed as well. They have the info, but there's so much respect going on here. They're not really pushing. They're taking their time on where they should go. There's a minute left on the clock here, Obli.
Minute left on the clock. Still, the attacking squad does have ultimates online, so all command could be used and could be something for them to at least push through a site. I think they're gonna be baiting out that null command once the members of the
Oh my gosh.
of the SR squad is already towards this area, but Gax here gonna be getting
Oh my
huge
gosh.
information. The spike is here. I think they are going for their rotate right now, but Sen going in for that push. Safely, they're gonna be getting inside this site with no hindrances coming from the side of Zenix Esports. Right now, I think Zenix just have a good way to go for the retake that they need right now. Nightfall will be there still. We're waiting for that rolling thunder to be casted in. Time is ticking, and that's gonna be the lockdown, pushing them through outside the
Oh my
site
gosh.
area. With the time ticking, they need to be careful behind Flaco. Oh, there's someone
There
right
we have
there.
it.
Let's see how will it be dealing with this retake, but Penetrator
gosh.
will definitely cancel things out as E-Take 2 gonna be going out for a bit here, pero mapapatay siya dito na yung appetizer. 1v4 right now, and now no time left for the side of Zenix squad to defuse in the spike and score as well. And this round will go again for the side of the SR Fenrir. Napakaganda naman nun.
Louise.
Penetrator
Man. Oh
is
my
the man
gosh.
of that round. Muntik ng ma-retake pero hindi nila na-check yung guarded area natin. Nandun nakabantay
Yeah.
si Penetrator.
Definitely.
Take 2, and that just dismantles the retake of the Zenix squad.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that. And in the initial rounds, they were actually trying to plan using Penetrator's null command, or yeah, that's null command, right? The ultimate of KO. They were trying to use it to fake out on B side, but wala eh, makulit si VM Gax eh. He tries to peek, but he's been spotted, and essentially that snowballs everything. They just went in B side. I mean, they just went in A side, try to kill everybody, cleared some space, and then Penetrator comes in, denying every utilities that would come from the side of Zenix Esports. I mean, that was a really good plan on retaking the A side, but moving on to this round, they are aware on where to peek. Peek on the bottom left, peek on the bottom right, and there's someone on. Oh my gosh, appetizer! It just doesn't stop. They just don't want to lose this so bad, but attackers won this. SR Fenrir got the 8 and they barely got the first half here. I mean, it's not yet the final round for the first half, but they've already concreted this. 8 on the board for SR Fenrir.
Bit of a huge lead right now for the side of the SR Fenrir, and once they win this next round, things are gonna be really tough for the side of the Zenix squad. Since napakalaki na yung kailangan yung habulan. I mean, the margin of error that you still have on your side is gonna be really thin, na kailangan perfectly nyo nang maipanalo yung second half ng team na ito eventually. But right now, Gaspong here will take the first kill off this round. Taz is out, the site is cleared, plan is on for the side of the SR Fenrir, and now they're just gonna be playing their post-plan situation here. But Flaco here, a bit of an anime battle right there. Ascent will be falling down on the hands of that Jet player. Meanwhile, Azuma, nice
Oh
kill from
my
here.
gosh.
And then, nakakuha ng dalawa, pero still it's gonna be a 1v1 situation. Does he have a lineup here? I don't think so. But there we go. Placing that swarm grenade. Still doesn't tap in the spike, pero ginamit niya yung swarm grenade niya doon. But still, he does have the health advantage on this one. Flaco tapping the spike, and with just that wall bang, naku po, saktong-sakto mga kaibigan. And SR Fenrir will take another round. And gaya nga ng sinabi ko mga kaibigan, things are gonna be really tough for the side of the Zenix Esports once they go for their attacking round.
Yeah, well, I don't want to jinx anything, but I need to ask you, do you believe in curses? I know you know.
Well,
I know.
I do.
I know you know what I'm thinking. I know. Do you believe in curses? Let's not jinx anything yet, but well, it's 9-3 on the side of SR Fenrir. Let's see what Zenix Esports has to offer to respond on what happened on the first half.
Let's see if they're gonna be a bit more aggression towards the SR Fenrir here. Seems like they're gonna be trying to do what the Zenix squad did for the past
no way.
half, and It is right now looking pretty good for the side of the SR squad. They are doing really great on this one. 2v5 as of this moment. And Flaco is almost
They're not
out for this
stopping.
round. Isang pitik na lang mga kaibigan. Ay mawawala na din si
One
Flaco,
enemy
but he was still able to get
remaining.
one. Oh my goodness, Appetizer gets
Easy
two.
flash.
Take it. Four,
So low.
17 HP remaining. And the two remaining members of the SR squad are still low here. So medyo winnable pa to for Appetizer.
Yeah.
He just needs to at least pull the trigger quicker against his enemies on this one. But there's a big but here. Mukhang makikita siya dito ni Azuma. Isang pitik na lang sa magkabila ang panig mga kaibigan. And there we go!
Oh god.
Azuma from mid-top area decapitates him off this round. And the SR squad, sinimulan nila tong second half nang sila yung nanalo. At mukhang mapipilitang mag-force by yung ating Zenix Esports on this one.
Yeah, they need to because it's already the double digits for SR Fenrir. And well, they have sheriffs on their loadout right now. They're maybe considering that yes, we need to force a little bit, but of course we still need to buy next round. So I think there's gonna be a broken buy right now. Well, yep, they're gonna be saving. Scratch that. But moving on to second round of the second half. Looking pretty good onto the A side right here. VM Gax here, clearing some space for his teammates. Well, he's leading the charge, definitely, as we can see. But yeah, there goes the jet. There goes the dash in. They know where to go, but there's the peak. Sent here will get Flacco in the process before he falls down. Appetizer will be trading him out. It's a 4 versus 4 storyline over here. And someone named Appetizer is already low on the side of Zenix Esports. And the retake will come in as soon as this paranoia comes out. But that one, oh yeah, that will catch you. Of course, you need to set up smokes yet, but there we have it. The peak penetrator, he gets one. Appetizer also gets two, but he's gonna fall down. He's getting shut down, and just on here, just a very bad timing. Rangris, yep. Wait, what happened here? Did you just stood up there? Oh, they know where you are. You should. Oh, he's speaking the right angle, but I don't think he has much time. He doesn't have much time to defuse this, and just like the first half. Nope! Okay, well, just like the first half, defenders won the first pistol. The second, we got a trophy round.
But still, that was a good transfer coming from Rangris. I mean, still, the side of the Zenix Esports does have a lot of things to do on this one. Pero yung ating SR squad, mukhang mapipilitan silang mapunta muna sa eco round on this one. Meanwhile, Zenix will just be having their rifles off this round. So definitely their chances of winning this round is really big. So nasa kanila na lang kung paano nila at least lalaroin ang kanilang mga baraha para dito.
Face your fear!
Oh, Nightfall being
Nightfall
invested
will clear.
early on. Oh, Jaspong! Oh my gosh, this is not how it's supposed to go. 4v3, and the spike hasn't been planted even yet. Jaspong, he knows where to peek, man. He just knows. Appetizer, I'm really sorry if I'm
Spike
saying this
planted.
really wrong, but Appetizer there, he's gonna be forced to back off. 3v4 scenario, and I think they're ready for the retake, but yung retake kanina, I think it's gonna be much more possible if well, if Randris, I think, if he went in. But there's the lockdown being invested, also that hunt, but being destroyed immediately. Oh my gosh.
We'll see
There's
this.
no
Oh
way.
my goodness.
Enemy remaining.
Woohoo! And they're
There's
just
no
gonna
way,
be
man.
knifing things out on this one. And the defuse
There's
will come in
no
handy
way.
for the side of the
There-
SR Fenrir.
Thrifty.
Thrifty
Oh, God.
after Thrifty. Oh my goodness. What just happened on that round?
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a thrifty coming from Fenrir. They invested the lockdown coming from Azuma, and Azuma pinches off 3, giving him 3 ultimate orbs just on that round, and that was an eco. Special thanks to Jaspong and I think Rangris or Penetrator, whoever those was. But definitely they retaliated. They decimated the eco here, the economy of Team Zenix Esports, and moving on 11 on the board for SR Fenrir, and we are on again for an aggression. They spot Taz and puts him on the grave. Jaspong here spots another, but he's so blinded, he needs to... Oh! He leaves him headless before he falls down, but they are equalizing here the manpower thanks to Appetizer. 3v3 here, and Sent essentially is just waiting for his teammate to go for the retake.
3v3 right now. C's is still up for Rangris here. Let's see. I think they at least need to go and push things a bit faster on this one with the time and ticking. Mukhang kailangan nila maging C's will be there. Mukhang walang tatamaan. Mga kaibigan, Threat will be put out as well. The Night Owl, I think they have information na meron tao dun sa ating tail area. Rangris will pull down on the hands of Appetizer. Meanwhile, Sen will take one. Appetizer is good for 3 on this one. Pero si Sen, nalangan si Appetizer na magkalaban dito. He's gonna be sticking in the spike. If it doesn't kill this one, it's gonna be another thrifty for the side of ZX Esports. And oh my goodness, it's just a seesaw moment here. A seesaw scenario, thrifty after thrifty.
Definitely thrifty after a thrifty, and SR Fenrir, this is definitely the right time to talk to your therapist regarding what's happening. I mean, yeah, they got the thrifty round, they even got rounds after rounds, but this actually their best time to finish this off, to squeeze things down, to put Xenix out of the format or out of the picture here. So yeah. Well, I would just like to thank, of course, to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors once again. Thank you, Kalaro. Thank you, Alco Pro. Thank you, Exit Lag. And thank you very much, Fulcrum Esports, for taking care of this tournament once again. Thank you very much, everyone. And don't forget, you have a chance to win Battle Pass when you like and share the stream. Make sure it's in public so we can see it. And make sure as well that you tag 3 of your friends in the comment section along with the hashtags Sanguine 2-year birthday and SR level up. So yeah, moving on. I don't see what round it is. It's really blurry and my eyes are shut and my eyes are really weird right now. But yeah, shout out to our 31 viewers, guys. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. But moving on, let's see what they've talked about on this round.
ZenX Esports here might be going for an A push again. It's a bit faster than a couple of rounds earlier, but now they're going to be planting in the spike in a bait. Nightfall will be casted in. I don't think that at least take a few members from the side of the SR squad. But oh my goodness, Naiko here pushing things through towards the top area. He takes one and backs out for a bit dito. Alam na nila na may advantage sila dito. So just need to be careful and handle that advantage for a bit of a couple more seconds on this one to at least get this round going on to them. Pero just a pixel then needs that one. But Wickets is there for that quick trade. Azuma on the other hand with his big fat Odin. He takes one. He's able to take two, but Taz is there. Shaves him out of this round, and now ZenX Esports is still alive and kicking on this game. At mukhang may gusto pa silang patunayan, mga kaibigan.
Yeah, well, they are really eager to revenge whatever happened on the first half. 6-11, I mean, 5 more rounds, and they will be able, to equalize the scoreline. That's still a long way for you to win out this tournament, or even this map alone. 5 rounds, you cannot let you can't have it. Wait, now the aggression here is gonna get punished. Sent will be left headless, but Jaspong, he's just so good on one taps, but he's gonna fall down immediately. 3v4 scenario over here, and they will be forced to back off, but Appetizer is just not stopping. Penetrator shuts him off and equalizes the manpower, but Penetrator, he's on very low HP, and all he has is a Sheriff. They'll get the spike. But look at DM Gax's position. He puts one on the grave, and he tries to look for another. Immediately, it's a 1v3 plot line, and Azuma is on the other side of the map.
Spike planted.
What did he just throw? Oh, there we have it. There is boing. One tap. He knows where the next person is. And oh,
One
he
enemy
throws
remaining.
swarm grenade! That wallbang just connected. And Flacco here in a 1 versus 1 situation. He knows where Izuma is coming in. But Izuma doesn't have any idea as to where he is right now. There's a lockdown available. There's a tap! And he knows where Flax is. Oh my gosh! Izuma just retaliating everyone. What a clutch coming from SR Fenrir and Izuma. The name we needed to see to deliver us to match
My
point.
genius doesn't stop in the lab.
Jeez.
Match point.
New team again. I agree with you, Eliza. Come on. What is happening? Izuma is just on the verge of this guy, man. I don't understand him.
You want to play? Let's play.
No trouble. Marked one. Bring them down. Enemy killed. One enemy
Well,
remaining.
that's it. I think that'll be it for this map. A flawless. What a passion to close this map out. Oh my gosh. SR Fenrir on Ascent, guys. This is just ridiculous. Coming in. Look at this clutch, man. Just look at this clutch alone. Izuma in a 1v3 and he run and guns Flacco. Yeah, that's right. That's Flacco, man. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. Congratulations to SR Fenrir for getting that win onto this Ascent map. But thank you very much as well to Xenix Esports for participating on this one. Look at these highlights, man. They are just really aware on where to peak. They know where to go, exactly where to peak. And look at that, Rangris. Jeez, man. The retakes, the awareness. I don't know who's calling what or everything here, but they're looking phenomenal on this round. And yeah, welcome back, Obli. Oh man, so good, beautiful, fantastically done by SR Fenrir. And I'm just so speechless right now. That was so good. So once again, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Once again, thank you very much, Kalaro, Alco Pro, Exit Lag, and of course everyone who's watching. You guys, without you guys, of course, we will not be here. And thank you again, once again, shout out to Fulcrum Esports for taking care of this tournament. And well, you have the chance to win Battle Pass. Just comment down below, share the stream, like my page as well, and Oblivion.
My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down, your skill goes up, and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down. Your skill goes up and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down, your skill goes up, and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down, your skill goes up, and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down. Your skill goes up and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down. Your skill goes up and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice.
Thank you so much for waiting. Welcome back to Sanguine Rebels Cup Valorant Tournament Year number 2. I am once again your host and shoutcaster for today, together with Oblivion. My name is Bila Bahuraba. You can visit my page. It's there in the comment section. But yeah, I'm here with Oblivion. The first matchup was phenomenal. Sanguine Rebels Sanguine Rebels, Fenrir
Fenrir.
was just doing everything they could, adapting to whatever they see. I mean, their opponent was actually starting pretty good, but Fenrir was just adopting really well as well.
I agree. I agree. I mean, on towards the first round of that game, it was definitely all towards their opponents. But after that round two, the thrifty round, going to the side of the Fenrir squad, it seems like they know what to do each and every time. The side of the Zenix Esports has something up their sleeves, and after that, it ends up to the side of the Zenix, to the side of SR Fenrir winning that match.
Absolutely. And of course, thank you very much again for waiting. Again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Thank you very much, AlcaPro, Kalaro, and Exit Lag. Don't forget, you can use our code to get 20% off Sanguine Rebels. 20% off for your subscription. And AlcaPro and Kalaro. Thank you very much for sponsoring this tournament for today's year, and big shout outs as well to Fulcrum Esports for taking care once again for this tournament. And you will get a chance to win Battle Pass if you comment down below. You tag 3 of your friends and comment Sanguine 2-year birthday and hashtag SR level up, both in hashtags by the way, and Sanguine 2-year birthday all in capital letters. Don't forget to like and share the stream and put it in public so we can see it.
And so much for that today. For the next game, we're gonna be having the game of Game Lab Alpha and the Goons. So for this one, I think if I'm not mistaken, yung Game Lab Alpha is formerly known as the Next Play Esports dito, na really well-known team when it comes to the Philippine Valorant esports scene. They've played a lot of tournaments here and then, and they're really winning a few tournaments, and also on their run towards the 2022, like the VCT run of the Next Play EVOS, if I'm not mistaken. Maganda rin yung pinakita dito ng Game Lab Alpha. And on the other hand, the Goons here, I'm not really sure if this is the Goon squad that I've been casting for like really long time ago. Pero and yeah, if this is the Goon squad, I'm expecting a lot as well for this team. So both of these teams, really great teams, and I am really looking forward for whatever is gonna be happening on this matchup.
Well, you describing them really makes me excited, and I'm really looking forward. This second matchup will be a more banger than the first one. I mean, it was a quick match, to be fair. Fair to say, it was a quick match from Fenrir and the first matchup. But yeah, this is gonna be a so much banger. As much as you have described it, it's really gonna be an exciting one since, well, as you describe it, it sounds awesome. So I'm really looking forward to the map picks and what's gonna happen. But given that you know these teams, who do you think will win on this matchup?
Well, for me, I'd say this gonna go to the side of the Game Lab Alpha. I mean, with the experience that they have, they really fought a lot of really well-known teams as well as Nakage, the NRX, Digma Galaxy. I think those teams are like one of the top tier teams here in the Philippines. So, I mean, battling it out against them, and even though you didn't win those games, I mean, the experience that you get from those fights will definitely give you confidence when it comes to these kinds of competitions or tournaments.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you have your bet. I don't know who these teams are, and well, I'm not really aware of the Philippine scene and whatever's happening here. I'm just here to cast, so hands up here if you guys have any bets on. Just comment below on the comment section. Comment down there which teams, well, who you'd like to win this matchup, or who you guys are rooting for. Just comment it down below, and also share the stream. Visit my page. It's fb.gg/villabaurab, and also visit Oblivion's page. Well, it's somewhere there. I think it's on the. He's gonna plug it in anyway, but yeah, I'm really excited on what's gonna happen on the second matchup. Goons versus Game Lab Alpha. It's gonna be a banger. I don't think. I think we're ready for the map vetoes to be showing up here. Quick moment, real sec. But again, share the stream and comment down below. Okay. Now,
And also,
let's talk about.
what do you
Yeah,
want
go
to talk
ahead.
about?
Because I can't think of anything to talk about. So go ahead.
Well, let's give thanks once again to our sponsors for this event, Alco Pro, na mamimigay dito ng mga alcohols for all of you. I mean,
Yeah.
not today, but probably for next week or for tomorrow. Ayan, kitang-kita naman. Alco Pro, mamimigay na alcohols dito. And last week, marami tayong nabigyan na alcohols, mga kaibigan. And also for Kalaro,
For the
we're just gonna be
blood.
giving away Kalaro merchandise that could be given tomorrow or next week. You just have to stay tuned here at the Sanguine Rebels Cup. And also, Exit Lag subscription will be given away for you guys. And I do think na maganda talagang gamitin yung Exit Lag. I mean, a lot of pro players do use it, and it definitely
Yeah.
works for them as well. So, kung kayo medyo competitive when it comes to playing Valorant, and as well as you're really cautious or medyo iniingatan nyo talaga or mahalaga talaga yung every ping sa inyo, yung bawat MS, get your hands on this Exit Lag subscription. But right now, we're gonna be seeing the
Ooh.
bans and picks dito. I mean, bans and a pick ng map dito ng mga teams natin. And it's gonna be the map of Haven, and the Game Lab Alpha will be the one on the defender's side.
Side, well, we first saw Pearl. Definitely, this is the map that I don't think we're ready to be in. Most of us, I mean, even me, I don't like this map very much because it's really new and it's fairly new and it's really big. I don't like big maps aside from maybe Breeze, but Pearl is a map that I don't think we're gonna be seeing early on today or on the playoffs. Maybe on the semis and the finals, but yeah, well, Pearl being in the map pool is just really vast. I don't think anybody's gonna be willing to risk any potential. I don't think yung mga strats nila here is very hilaw pa. It's not ready for it. Most teams are, well, even champions, they are really having the teams prepare for that particular map. So we're gonna be seeing that, I think, on the champions. But we're live here, and Split is gone. May you rest in whatever paradise you are. Thank you so much, Japan, for lending us that map. But we're gonna be on Haven again. Game Lab Alpha versus Goons. I am so excited. As much as I was excited earlier from your matchup, it was banger. I'm hoping this is gonna be a real more banger. Whatever.
And yeah, I mean, we're just on the second match of this day. I think we're gonna have 4, if I'm not mistaken, for this day. This is the round of 3. So if whoever wins this one, they still need to win a couple more games para man lang makaabot sa ating finals round na mangyayari rin bukas na bukas here still at the Sanguine Rebel page. So if you're rooting for your team na nakapasok pa rin towards this round of 3, maybe you should stick around and wait for further more rounds dito sa tournament para if ever na may live stream sila dito, mapanood nyo kung paano maglaro yung mga favorite teams ninyo. Pero once again, this is gonna be a best of 1 series lang of Game Lab Alpha versus the Goons. So definitely they have to give their best on this one. There's no time to play around, and there's no time to troll their strats here. Dahil if ever talaga medyo masakit since 50,000 yung prize pool ng tournament na to. So definitely hindi mo makikita yung 50,000 na yun anywhere in this world. So medyo mahirap makita yun, mahanap yun, kaya dapat pinaghihirapan yun. So ayun.
As you mentioned earlier,
Mm-hmm.
as you mentioned earlier, there can't be no rooms for any any throws, but we've seen throws last week. That was a semifinals. That was just so hilarious. I can't really imagine you're doing that on a semifinals. Good thing it's they're all already safe for the playoffs. But moving on to the map Haven, what do you think is I don't know what I usually ask. What do you think is the best composition on this map?
Well, for me, I do think it's still going to be like a double initiator setup that could be used in this kind of map, but it kind of varies on what kind of controller they use, because some other time I usually see Brim in this map, but others use Omen as well in this map, so that could definitely be something. Magvary in what kind of composition do you use, but in terms of duelist, I say it's the usual Jet or Raze na pwedeng gamitin dito. But Neon, coming into this game, definitely changing things up a bit, and I might say Neon could be a good pick in this map of Haven.
Yeah, absolutely. But as you mentioned earlier, there were a lot of double initiator pickups on this Haven map, and we've seen a lot of. Yeah, I was about to mention
at my
Breach,
beauty.
and
May
there we
wind
have it.
guide your
Breach is on the
blades, Alpha.
composition,
You want
and
to play?
of
Let's
course,
play.
there we have it as
Run
well.
out. Clock
Chamber.
ticking.
Oh, as you mentioned, there's
There.
Neon. Oh my
Oh,
goodness,
yeah.
this is gonna be such a banger. And
No one
Esther as
beats
well
me.
as a controller. That is
Time for a
really
field test.
interesting.
Okay, Mia Familia. Leave the fireworks to me.
And actually, as I was saying that the goons, if this was the goons that I've been talking about earlier, I don't think this is the goons that I know na naglalaro. Pero let's see, since they've made their way up to this round of 3, so they've definitely played with really great teams as well. So pwedeng masilat dito yung Game Lab Alpha. But knowing the lineup or the players of Game Lab Alpha, mga veterano na to kung sasabihin natin,
Oh my
mga
gosh.
kaibigan. So
Yeah.
definitely this is gonna be a bit harder for the side of Goons, but we're gonna be seeing that in a bit, since we're now on the map of Haven, and the side of Goons will be the one attacking on the first half.
Yep, moving on. This is Haven, map number 1. Let's go. V Black here on a very interesting setup. Usually Chambers actually opt into 8 bullets of what do you call this? 8 bullets
Headhunter.
of the Headhunter. Oh my gosh, Young Pork.
Whoa.
That's a very good combo there. The Aster pull and of course that aftershock. But there's already someone behind named V Black. Immediately puts Toss in the grave, and he's looking for more. He's been shut down, and luckily Ted is there. And as frags pile up, we're immediately in a 3 versus 1 situation. They're nowhere Heyo is. He's down to 8 HP and 3k for Young Pork, and he puts one on the board as Young Pork defuses the spike.
Go, go, go.
Bit of a fast round for the side of the Game Lab Alpha there. I mean, as they were about to plant in the spike, there were a bunch of utilities given off by the Game Lab Alpha, which caused the Goons to somehow fall off for a bit doon kasi na-cancel yung plant sana na gagawin ng Goons, and after that, a man down for them in a pistol round is not that great, since possibly mas mabilis yung what do you call this, yung free frags na pwedeng gawin ng teammates, since ayun nga, nakita natin na magkakasamang mag-retake yung Game of Alpha. But right now, they're gonna go for their buys on this round, and that seems like he's gonna be trying to go for an area dito sa ating A-long area, but the side of Goons, I just go for this mid-take once again.
A mid-take once again, indeed. And there's a lot of space already taken here, Ted. Just giving a bit more. Oh, I think they know where the turret is, and they're fully aware that they're gonna get spot. There's already a spot taken here, a space taken rather, onto C long, and that will give them the cue as to where they are going. It's either they're in garage or they're going in B here. So it's essentially a waiting game. There's a lot of respect going on, but V Black first test, he's gonna be passing into it. Now there is that fault line, giving V Black the opportunity to put Heyo in the grave, and he knows where the next person is. But
Ooh.
Kelly has already taken a lot of space. He puts the head of Black, or V Black rather, into the grave. But Kim as well, and Ted puts frags for himself, and immediately a 4 versus 2. Kim say 4 versus 0, and 2-0 on the board
There.
in favor of Game Lab.
Quick 2-0. The bonus round was actually taken care of. The Game Lab Alpha here. Well, bit of medyo na-foresee na naman natin na possibly ganun talaga yung mangyari din sa round na yun since and how the Game Lab play things out on their way. But right now, the Goons kukuha na nila yung kanilang rifles on this round.
Right there.
And possibly, they could possibly get their first round of this game if ever na ma-utilize nila ng maayos yung kanilang weapons and possibly utilities as well. But right now, for the side of Game Lab, I do think they could possibly try to play things out slower in this one or possibly like more passive play because they do have inferior weapons on this one. So kailangan nilang mag-ingat and try to caught the members of Game Lab here off guard para naman manalo sila in terms of duels. But right now, medyo nag-stuck sila towards this A. Ted will get a kill as well to at least pay things out and minimize that advantage possibly. But no, Araya on the other hand, makukuha na agad niya dito yung kill. Young Ford.
Oh my God.
So nandito yata yung kanyang pain shells. But hey, will be there to get the kill. Meanwhile, V-Black with just a sheriff here. And a single bullet coming from that headhunter. Prowler will be used, but I think information has been given, and this is going to be a hard thing for him. Down to 2 versus 2 as V-Black one taps Araya off this round. Emil does have the Vandal here, but he needs to check his corners. Oh, down to 4 HP. It is going to be a 2v1. Kimi takes 1. I mean, Kini rather, but it's a 6 HP. Emil, what can you do, bro? Can you clutch this one out? I mean, he taps the spike, he does give off information, and Kini takes advantage of that one as the side of Goons takes a round of this game.
Goons already on the board there, but that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage that they have taken against Game Lab. And Game Lab, that was their bonus, and the main opportunity or the main objective there is, of course, to bring down their economy down to this broken by. Look at these half armors. I don't think as well that they have already they have full utilities, or most of them don't have it, but 2-1 on the board. We're seeing a lot of space taken on mid once again. They like taking space on mid, just waiting for the pushes coming in from Game Lab. Here's the peak. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, he's been dealt with. It's a bit overwhelming for them. He's gonna be forced to back off, and he's gonna keep an eye out for the garage. But V Black here is waiting with the operator. One wrong peek and someone's gonna be decimated. Oh, there we have it. But the shot will miss. The Prowler tries to clear some spot, and there he is in the smoke. Oh, he's still in the TP. He gets this. No, Cali punishes him off, and there we have it. The satchel in. They know where Emil is. He's gonna get punished because of that, and now the Rolling Thunder is gonna get invested. Someone's gonna get caught off, and Himiko will fall down. They know where Young Pork is. That Boombot will spot him out, but Ted from the back, he's gonna get punished as well, and the scoreboard has been equalized. They will not get the operator, but they will get the 2 on the board.
Still a good thing for the side of Goons. I mean, how they attacked that one was just really great, and actually for the side of Game Lab Alpha, one of the really vital member of that push na ginawa ng Goons was really V-Black. If ever he took at least 1 kill off that, possibly medyo mag-aalangan kasi yung push ng Goons for that one. But after they take out V-Black, they just went in and a good spacing coming from Kaylee to at least get those frags going. And after that, they finally won that round. But right now, 2 ultimates are up for the side of Goons, and it's going to be an eco round for the side of Game Lab Alpha. So things might be easier on this one for the side of Goons. Pero still, It seems like hindi nila minamalit dito yung ating Game Lab Alpha. And they will still play things out really slow and really try to go for like strategic plays here, try to get some information before trying and going inside the site. Right now, they're a bit crowded towards this mid, and it seems like it's gonna be a B push with the spike being towards this area as well.
Yep, now the showstopper has been invested. Yes, there's a trademark connecting to Cali, but there's no one peeking on his spot. Now the concuss is invested, but there's not much of a frag happening. Young Pork gets another with that aftershock. It's a 4v4, yes, but somehow Himiko gets the frag using that frenzy from the back. And of course, to add up V-Black, he knows just where to keep the spikes. Already planted, but he gets to punish V-Black. Toss there, gets another, equalizes the scoreboard, and there's one on the board named Arya. And they know where Young Pork is. They have the advantage. They have 3 on the board, and somehow they've stuck Game Lab on 2 on the scoreboard.
Oh yes, and actually one ultimate has been used on that for the side of Goons, which is great since hindi na nila kailangan gumamit pa ng iba to at least win that round. And actually, you could just invest it more towards this round, wherein may buyer na dito yung ating Game Lab Alpha. So with ultimates online for the side of Goons, that could possibly provide more stuff for them to at least secure this next round. Right now, it seems like they're gonna go for a C push here with a split from Garage and C-Long. But Tet here and other few members will be trying to guard this area. There we go.
Oh my
quick
gosh!
Flick coming from Haywin. Tet na makulit. Nakakuha ng dalawa dito. Overdrive is still up for his side. Still, he's up against 3. It's a 4 versus 3 right now. Ult 9 will connect onto him, but the sea is clear as waters. They could plant in the spike and possibly wait for that ultimate to be casted in. There we go. They're just baiting out that Hunter's Fury, but will it be able to kill one? No, just a tag onto Kinney. But Set here, position is really vital, but what a nice refire here.
No!
But Set gonna be whiffing those shots. Oh my goodness. He does know. They do know na nandito na si Set sa ating long area. Overdrive will be casted in. Meanwhile, Himiko on towards the CT area will take one. He takes another. Set might be good for 4, but they need to defuse in the spike. And with a jumping finger, Set takes him out. Napakagandang round for the side of Game Lab Alpha as they try to at least tie up the scoreline once again.
Best investment there from Tet. Really eager to revenge his teammate from being from falling on those rounds. 3-3, they were able to equalize. This guy is, well, he did everything he could, but he missed some shots, and he was forced to opt into that ultimate, giving them the advantage. At least, of course, they've had it. And look at the bias here. I don't think anyone could afford to lose this one, because any team that loses this round will be forced to a shatter by now. Moving on to round number 7. Oh my gosh. You're gonna get spammed. He's gonna get spammed, isn't he? Oh my gosh. You're wrong! Oh, okay, well, that's about it for you, my guy. Now, once again, Goons is taking a lot of space here on A site. And there we have it. Toss! Already planting the spike. Cali from that spot? Man, I don't think you could see from that spot, but somehow Cali or Kaloy, or is it Cali? Yeah, it's Cali. It's Cali was able to do an impossible thing. It's now down to a situation where it's 2v4. Oh, the turret will spot you. And you need to... Oh, okay, nice shot there from Young Pork. There's a support coming in from Amiel there, but Arya will win that fight and will put 4 on the board for their team Goons.
Yeah, and still with the lockdown online first side of Goons, they could possibly try to go for an A push once again. But going back into that round, it was almost for the Game Lab. But I mean, we do know that A side is really hard retake when it comes to the defender side. I mean, if the other squad was able to get into that A site, get their hands on that site, and a few members are still up on their side, they could just play this cross first. It's definitely really hard to contest with. And just as we thought, it seems like it is what they're gonna do on this one. 3 members towards this A garden area, so possibly they could go and push things out through once again towards this A side. But Himiko here does have a sheriff on hand. Eco pala to nating game lab. So mukhang medyo madali ang pwedeng round na to para side ng goons. But information has been given. Set will be there. Meanwhile, Kaylee on that mid area takes out V-Black. So potential push here. Ako po. Mag-iingat ka, Kaylee. But it's gonna be a B after all. Yeah. Good positioning coming from that lockdown, but Flashpoint will be there. Paranoia on the other hand will be there. Meanwhile, Ted here just gonna go for his running gun play. Not gonna be working, but the right click will connect onto his head. Meanwhile, Emil here will be the only man remaining for inside of Game Lab Alpha. Was able to take one, but Kaylee was there to go for that quick refrag and secure them that round.
Very nice investment there by the Killjoy lockdown. Hey there made sure that the B side is going to be cleared once that lockdown has been invested, and now is really a great time for Game Lab Alpha to talk things out. 55 seconds for them to talk things out and strategize things, especially that they have the Cosmic Divide and the Rolling Thunder. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Heyo's lockdown gave a lot of space. They planted it on sewer, making its range clear B side, and Cali was able to punish one and open things up for B. They didn't expect that at all, as a lot of corners are being guarded as well from goons, and they made sure that Game Alpha won't be overwhelmed when taking their space, or they made sure they are not going to be overwhelmed when Game Lab Alpha, even though on the eco, is going to be able to take space. They denied that completely, and when the lockdown goes down, that's the time for them to shine, and they used all the utilities they could for them to win that round number 8. And moving on to round number 9, it's going to be more equalized as V-Black once again is on that operator.
Deep breath.
Let's see what they could offer here. There's been a lot of aggression lately coming from Game Lab, but I don't think that's going to be the option right now. I think they're going to be playing more passively this time. They're going to be denying those operator. Well, Himiko doesn't seem to do that, but this time he is with Ted. They've taken a lot of space once again, but that will give them the information that as to where they've taken the space. The boombot, that's a really good investment, just for them to take a lot of space, or just to know which spaces have been taken by Game Lab Alpha. But now a minute left on the clock, there's a lot of respect going on, but I think this option, or the option right now, will be on towards C, as they're slowly creeping down their way towards wow, a gravity well being invested, and a fault line, and an aftershock. Now that will leave Kaylee on 30 HP. Toss will go down. Callie on 30 HP still gets one, but V-Black, oh my gosh! No! It was not able to TP out at all. Well, special thanks to Young Pork. He's there to trade it out and put 4 on the board.
I mean, that was a really great utility usage coming from the side of Game Lab Alpha. Yeah. The way they put down their utilities, parang a textbook play yung ginawa doon ng Game Lab Alpha. Yeah. After the flashpoint, there was the gravity well, the fault line, and aftershock to get 1 kill. And also, see, Kaylee dito is down to 30 HP, so that aftershock alone really dealt enough damage for them to get more grasp towards that round and possibly win that round as well. Right now, tingnan natin kung anong gagawin dito ng ating goons, since they definitely needed to take care of that type of situation once again. So right now, mukhang nag-iingat ngayon yung goons, and they will be trying to go for a different area here. Well, Himiko will be caught here towards this area, but they didn't know Ted was there as well. They're going to be running for their life, but Himiko will be taken down by Toss. And it's set once again, guarding this area. The smoke that fades. He gets one. He tries to go for
Wow.
that run. Pero hindi nila yata nalalaman na merong
Wow.
smoke na dun sa heaven. So now, it's Kenny here going back. But they need to be careful of this Emil push. Oh, a good position
Jeez,
coming
look
from
at their
Emil, but
spawns.
I do think
Yeah.
they need to check this one. They really need to check first before they push. But things are great right now for the Game Lab Alpha. No more push could be here, but Emil will
my
take him
God.
out instead.
30
Oh my
seconds
goodness. That was a weird miss coming from Emil. That Night Owl will not be getting at least one, but
Nice shot.
Black with an operator. A nice shot indeed. And it's all up to Araya with only
There's no way.
just 6 bullets left.
Oh god. I really like what they did there. They've taken space on A lobby up until A lobby, and they made sure every single person is guarded by everyone. I mean, that wall coming from Neon after the frag has come in was he enabled Himiko to get out of that situation. Unfortunately, he falls down, but still, that's a great utility usage. And the response from his teammates as well. Emil going onto that spot, making sure that, yes, he may be cleared out on that spot. That's already. And when I mean already, that's already an information coming in from them. And now as frags piles up, it's already in a 4v3. And they are confused. They are utterly confused as to where to go. Arya here will be spotted by that one as well as Tat.
One enemy remaining.
Gets the frag onto him, and Arya falls down in a 1v4. What could Kinney possibly do?
Well, just a sheriff, this might be an impossible mission for him again. With 3 ultimates online as well, so if ever things might go wrong, pwede nilang gamitin yung mga ultimates nila dito, but he might die on this one. The flashpoint is there. Easy's too, but Young Pork is there to get that kill. So now 6-5, and after a bit of a long drought na nakuha dito ng Game Lab, they finally get their first lead of this game. So with the first half ending, possibly this could be an even scoreline, or there is also a possibility na yung Game Lab makakuha ng slight advantage towards the second half, as they might be able to get that 7th score on this first half.
Yeah, having said that, they have the operator, but this time Tet has it. Not to mention there's a tour de force coming in as well. So from both sides, I think from A and from B, there will be an operator waiting for them to be. There we have it. Not to mention V Black already putting Calais on the grave. There's the Prowler being invested. Someone's gonna peek, and Arya's gonna get punished. We're down to a 3v5 plot here, and they're utterly confused where to go. They are not sure. I mean, that's a lot of information already taken from V Black, and he's not stopping. He might get punished, but yeah, there we have it. Toss shuts him down, puts him in the grave, but he's left with very low HP there. There's a lot of respect coming in here. There's Ted with that operator just waiting for them to go towards C long, but there's no one moving an inch. They still want to push A. 45 seconds on the clock, and I think it's going to be an A hit.
Possibly an A hit right now, because time is really running out for the side of Goons.
Oh god.
Will fly off that moment, but Kinney will be there to get him out of this round. It's gonna be a 3 versus 3. With a fault line, gravity will not be there. Pero masasak pa nga dito ng pansamantala. Overdrive is here. Here we go. Young Fork takes 1.
Yep.
He gets 2, but Seth here will finish things off this round. And will get the last kill.
Switching
So
sides.
at least get a bit of advantage towards the second half, as the Game Lab Alpha gets another score. And now 7-5 on ating score on this economic reset. Let's see how will the side of Goons try to attack on this one. I mean, this is almost the same type of composition. I mean, yung the way they could get into a site could be really fast with that raise pick. And also the support coming from this information gathering agent Fade, and also the utilities coming from Brish could provide more help for this raised player of Goons to get inside safely and at least get those frags going in their side. But right now, I think it's gonna be an A hit with Kaylee here guarding this A.
The season nade combo didn't actually get anything, but you're right. You are absolutely right. As oh my gosh, he didn't clear that. Well, I was about to mention that. You're right. This is really a close game. 7-5 for the first half. That's fairly. That's fairly. Well, the word I'm looking for is fair. So that's fair for this first half. So, Goons here already getting the man advantage on towards the second half pistol. They have all what they need. Kini there. Yep. Okay, he spotted V Black, but there's already an aggression coming in. Heo picks up the frag onto Young Pork, and Young Pork, he's already at Casino.
Oh my goodness, Kitty! We just get that kill. I mean, Black was able to take one, but Heo is there for that quick refrag. Himiko has been on the crossfire on that one. One on his front and one on his back. And the side of Goons will get the first round of the second half. So a good way for them to at least maintain their composure and also at least deny that possible more rounds for the side of Game Lab Alpha.
Yeah, and they're putting up the numbers, including their economy here, Goons, with that anti-eco buy. Look at that. Stinger and Spectre's on hand. Arya there. Well, I think he's making sure he's not gonna be committing into any possible more fights here. But yeah, well, they're making sure they have all. Oh my god, I was so afraid for his life. But yeah, that's a lot of information. That's an information taken already there, but by that jump peak. But Game Lab, they are taking a lot of space here as well onto Garage, making sure that alarm bot is already down. And of course, that makes him very wary on where they need to, which corners they need to pick. They are making sure everyone's spot off. Toss here. Okay, there's the. Oh well, he's already been spotted. But that flash. Oh my gosh, that just got to. Just free gun, by the way. Oh my gosh, that's a free gun, but that's
one enemy remaining.
Oh, V Black from the back leaves Heo headless, and immediately a thrifty round. It's a 3v1. It's just Kini alone versus everyone aside from Young Pork and Astra, Amiel, and he needs to clutch things out as they're gonna lose their Byron, and he's already spotted one. He's trying to clear more angles, but there's the Recon Dart spotting him out. Grab. Well, Tet grabbing the kill and puts 8 on the board. I don't know what else could possibly go wrong. It's a thrifty win for Game Lab Alpha.
Yeah, that was actually really big for Game Lab Alpha. I mean, things could potentially go well for the side of Goons, but Tet getting those frags with just a classic was just really good for the side of Game Lab Alpha. I mean, the frag plus the space that he has given to his teammates on that one was just really great. That just give them that B side to the side of Game Lab Alpha. But now, this is the side of Goons on an eco round, and possibly the Game Lab Alpha could just go for a quick push here, a quick rush here, knowing that the Goons doesn't have enough weapons on their hands. But oh my goodness, do not knife him out. Okay, good. At least he uses his gun to take him out. But now A is open, and they might as well plant in the spike, but they need to be careful. There are a lot of people here. Rendezvous could not be used on that one, but at least he takes that one as well. Meanwhile, Amiel here will be guarding that spot together with another member from Game Lab Alpha. But now, they're just gonna be running across towards this area again. Mukhang mag-iingat sila dito, pero si Tet, ako po, medyo delikado ang pwesto dito ni Tet. He's looking at not the best angle, as I would say. He's gonna get concerned here. Need to look back, bro. Oh yeah, there we go. Toss will take him out, and it's gonna be a 2 versus 3. Let's see.
2v3.
Oh my goodness, he is gonna be missing those shots. And it's down to a 2 versus 2 with the time ticking. I think they do not have enough time to at least defuse the spike as the gravity well will be there. para medyo
Player
mailang man lang or at least ma-displace yung enemies. And sadly, patay pa rin talaga. I mean, they do need to die on that one if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, well, that's an eco, and if they don't die, it's gonna be real. It's gonna be a real pain in their butt for this coming round. Now, they will be able to buy on this guy. I mean, on this round, and yep, there's a lot of there's enough creds for this round. They might be able to. Yeah, they actually might be able to retake this one, considering Heyo is one away from the lockdown and oh god, the timing is just not really good. Toss, oh, he gets to. Thank you very much. Now he's backed off. He gives so much respect. He doesn't want to be traded out. That's good, but it's already a 5v3. They already have the man advantage and they are waiting for it. They're waiting for any possible mistakes. Toss is he's still guarding this B side, but they're very much aware of where these people are. They are not taking plays on A. And Toss gets 4 out of nowhere. If he gets okay, yeah, Heyo, you didn't have to do that.
A flawless for the side of Goons and a really great way for Toss to defend that site. I mean, he definitely didn't back off way too far off that site. I mean, too bad for the side of Game Lab na pinilit talaga nilang itry pa rin talaga yung B-site na yon, even though they could just go for other sites. I mean, pwede kasi mag-draw ng attention na sa mid yung mga players. So, a few members will try to rotate towards at least help Toss on that one. Pero hindi yung ginawa ng Game Lab. Right now, they're gonna have a bit of broken by here. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be big for Ted. He takes one. He sees one. Will he be able to take once again? The flashpoint is they're not gonna be connecting as Ted will deny that one. You know, lockdown will be used. So now the Game Lab Alpha will just back off for a bit here. Try to go for a bit of a restrat here towards this area. But it seems like it's gonna be an A hit after all. Ginamitan na ng lockdown pero andito pa rin ang mga tropa natin from Game Lab Alpha. Just trying to creep through the sewers and A-long area. Pero mukhang dalawa yung magbabantay dito sa side ng Goons. The Rolling Thunder is up. So once they try to at least plant in the spike, makakarap yata nila dito si Kaylee. He gets two quick big kills for him. Meanwhile, Toss, ginamit niya dito ng Rolling Thunder. Hindi yata nila na that will take 2 and Himiko will take 1. It is all up to Kitty once again against 3. What can you do? He's up against 3. This is the same scenario. Will this be a deja vu? Oh my, kita natin dito. Set big. He takes 4 off this round. Almost an ace at napaganda na ginawa ni Tets doon. He's giving off space and those frags that they needed to take that round. So 10-7 ang ating score. At nakakalayo ng bahagya ngayon ang Game Lab Alpha.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to mention, even though the lockdown slowed them from pushing A site, that was their opportunity actually to go on towards A site, to stack up there. That was the opportunity Goons failed to take, to stack up on A site. It's gonna be. They slowed it down. Yes. Oh my gosh. I was so afraid for his life once again. But there, yeah, as I was saying earlier, they failed to take the opportunity to stack up on A, and that essentially got them the round. I mean, they could easily re-hit or retake on C side. Considering that they will be getting at least 1 frag out of that lockdown because they've invested enough. Why not stack up on that one or stack up on that side and just go towards C side and retake everything. Now V Black is on a bit of a oh my gosh. Yep. Oh, Himiko gets denied from flanking. But yeah, well, V Black, as I was saying, was in a bit of a duel from someone, and there is he's gonna get tagged. Callie denies V Black from that spot. Himiko gets oh my gosh, just flawless. Look at this. They know where Himiko is. Heyo has been put on the ground. There's a lot of angles. Himiko needs to be worried. Example. That oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The awareness. He was able to take one before he falls down, yes, but that's still a win from Goons. And their buys. It's gonna be the last one.
Caution here.
Yeah, it's gonna be the last one for them before they could be forced to be an eco. But look at Goon's economy as well. It's shattered. It's utterly shattered.
Yeah. one more round, lose for the side of Game Lab Alpha. It seems like they're gonna be going for an eco round, which is not good. You can see if ever they lose this round, it's gonna be 10-9, and another lose is gonna be an even scoreline. So you definitely don't want that to happen. Para at least hindi kayo ma-pressure lalo when it comes to the scoreline being really tied, and we're almost at the end game right now. So kailangang mag-ingat ng mga teams natin. At for the side of Game Lab, I guess they just need to prevent the rounds from going to the side of Goons. And for the side of Goons naman, I think right now, yung composure nasa kanila. They've been winning round after round, so possibly they do have the confidence right now that they could definitely still win this round against the side of Game Lab Alpha. Right now, Haley here could be tagged by that Alzone. Meanwhile, Pain Shells will be the one to be used to retaliate and prevent push coming from that source, but Overdrive is here. Oh my goodness, he's gonna be taken care of. That showstopper, a bazooka coming from Haley is near. Meanwhile, Haley is good, might be good for 3, but no, he's gonna be traded out. But Emil, as the side of Game Lab, is inside this side. It's gonna be a 2 versus 2. Cosmic Divide is online on the side of Game Lab Alpha. So possibly
30 seconds left.
that could be used. Yeah, there you go. But I guess they just need to plant the spike first. Oh my goodness, Paranoia will be connecting onto Emil, but no push from the side of Goons. There we go. The plant is on. Turret has been put out. Pero mukhang may angle dito na pwedeng ni Emil, but oh my goodness, Kitty takes care of him. But oh my goodness! They check both angles at the same time. Emil winning it, the 2v1, a clutch on his side. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Why
god.
Why would you check the same angle at the same time? Look at this once again. They both checked Hell, they didn't check Graffiti, and it's Emil getting those quick transfer and winning them that round. That was really heartbreaking for the side of Goons.
Absolutely heartbreaking for them. Now they're forced to an eco. They have not anticipated that at all, and now they're forced to eco. Tet here has.
Oh, Seth.
Okay, well, he has. Oh my goodness. Oh, and he falls down. Well, fair enough. As V Black trades him out, and considering Heya is in a bit of a low HP, and they have taken a space onto C Long. I was about to say something about that round. Oh my goodness! Now the Rolling Thunder has been invested. They know where they're. Oh yeah, they know where these people are coming from, and that's a really quick round coming from Game Lab Alpha. I was about to say something earlier about Emil, the name we needed to see on that clutch. That was. He was not anticipated there on that spot at all, because mainly there was a turret. Unfortunately for the turret, it was not facing on that direction, and he was able to creep down before the turret even alarms up. You know, it did not. Yeah, well, that's what happened, and that's just really good. I can't say anything about it. And looking at this next round, 12-8 match point. Kini is alone on this side, and he's getting concussed. They're forced to back off, and now there's the Hunter's Fury being invested as well. There's a lot of space being taken. Young Fork already planting the spike, and there's gonna be the tag, I think. Nope, there's no tag at all. But the spike is already planted. Some spams are happening. There's a oh, look at this. This post plant happening. Oh, they're aware of what that Nightfall could offer. Heyo puts his name on the board, taking someone off the list, but Tet here and V Black as well. Calais, yes, there's the trade coming in and out, and frags are piling in and out.
One
Now,
enemy remaining.
they know where the last person is. This could be it. A 1v1 situation. Tet just waiting for the tap. And there's the one tap from Tet. Finishing off this matchup. And when Game Lab Alpha moving to the next round. Oh my goodness. This is just a phenomenal matchup from these teams. Game Lab Alpha just so wonderful on utility usage. So is Goons, able to deny some things, but man, it makes me lose my voice again. I'm screaming in and here and there. And, oh my god.
Oh my goodness, indeed. I mean, Goons was really, really good when it comes to the first half, but when it comes to the side of the Game Lab Alpha on the attacking squad, things started to like turn. I mean, Game Lab Alpha did a really great job when it comes to them attacking, and there were a bunch of plays kung saan napaganda ng pinakita dito ng Game Lab. And yeah, I mean, Tet, we actually have a moniker for Tet back in the days. I mean, last year lang pala yun. The moniker for Tet was Tet na makulit, because back in the day he was using that jet before it got nerfed into like you need to press the tailwind twice. Pero back then he was really good at using that jet. So I mean, the Game Lab Alpha really wins this one out. Napaganda ng playstyle nila. The strategies were really on point, and I mean, that clutch coming from Emil was one of the best things that happened on that round. I mean, the timing from that the turret to be triggered was everything for him. I mean, with that turret not being triggered, so that they definitely think that walang tao dun sa graffiti area. So as they push that hell area, ayun, hindi nila nakita si Emil na nasa likod nila. And yeah, I guess congratulations to the Game Lab Alpha, and still the GG well played for Goons for playing their hearts out on this game.
Yeah, I'm seeing a comment here. Turret is broken. I mean, literally, it was broken. Cause good decision making as well for Emil. He did not break it, because if he did, he's gonna get spotted and he's gonna get cleared out from that spot. So that was such a banger. I mean, that was a banger, literally, from the first match. That was just phenomenal. But yeah, GG's, and thank you very much, Goons, for participating in this tournament, and congratulations to Game Lab Alpha for moving on to the next round. Again, my name is Bila. Well, Bila Bahuraba, Bila Shouts, or whatever. With Oblivion over here. Or here. Okay, there we have it. Yeah, we are your hosts and shoutcasters for today. We're gonna be back after a quick short break.
My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse, because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down. Your skill goes up, and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice. My bad, guys. I'm really lagged. What? Dude just teleported. My connection is bad. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. I'm lagging. With exit lag, your game stops lagging, and there will be no excuse because you won't need one. Without lag, your game runs smoothly. Your ping goes down. Your skill goes up and you play better than ever. Register now at Exit Lag and find out for yourself in a free 3-day trial.
Kalaro is a super app that's meant to be a central hub for the whole esports community. It is a tournament organizing platform that creates an arena, a playground, to help every gamer enhance their skills. Organizers may stage multiple tournaments with the aid of technology. The more tournaments there are, the more chances the gamer will have to practice and improve their skills.
By creating an account, users are able to connect and build network to keep tabs on the latest buzz in the industry. You may scan or check out relevant content housed on feeds of different enthusiasts and members of the community. It is a place where gamers can be discovered no matter where they reside, where one can show support, do transactions, and more with your own digital wallet. Brand and sponsors are also invited to show their support as we create a space to nurture the culture of camaraderie and sportsmanship, and even give a chance for business relations to prosper.
We believe that esports can be a tool to uplift the quality of life of every gamer, from learning the discipline, nurturing their strategic skills, enhancing their sportsmanship spirit, to possibly achieving financial stability by maximizing a gamer's innate talent. All this while doing something that they enjoy and are passionate about. Let us work together to help every gamer in the country and beyond to truly win in the game and in life. Kalaro, we play as one.
Playing without lag is the best, right? You open the game, don't worry about ping, and wreck your opponents on ranked matches. Without lag, you play with more confidence. You play better. That's why Exit Lag is the choice of pro players. Besides their training routine, they need a software that optimizes their routes and gets rid of lag and latency. Go now to exitlag.com, sign up, and get rid of lag once and for all. Exit Lag, it's the pro's choice.
Hi, Obli. Hi, everyone. We're back. And we're on cam. Welcome back to Sanguine Rebels Cup Valorant Tournament Year 2. And I am once again your host and shoutcaster for today, Bila Bahuraba. Bila shouts together with Obli. There! I'm alright. Okay, yeah. It's gonna be supposed to be this way. So yeah, welcome back again today. Well, we need to talk about that matchup, man. Come on, we need to. It was such a phenomenal round from both teams. I mean, everyone was adapting. Everyone was winning thrifty rounds. They have their own style on what they need to do. It's just so close between these teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that game was like, I mean, I'd say that was the closest game that we'd had so far this day, and possibly this next game might be as close, since I mean, this is not the. I'd say it's not as big as those teams that played earlier, but so much for that. I'm sorry earlier because I was reading something, and yeah, I think you know what it is. But there we go. Next game will be the SR Phoenix versus the Lakatan Purple Haze. And we didn't yet know what will be the map. But I do think that both of these teams have gone their way up until the 4th round of this game.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we can see or like view the the brackets right now para mapakita natin sa viewers natin kung ano ba yung mga tinalo dito ng mga both teams natin because okay. So for the side of Lakatan Purple Haze, their first match was up against Unorthodox Esports Wolves, which they won that one. Next is the 7S Serpents. So 7S is a pretty good team as well. They've been making waves on the other tournaments here in the Philippines. And for the side of Sanguine Rebels Phoenix, they've won against the WD Ultima Outlaws and the Carti Esports Zach. So I'd say not that familiar team for me, but I'd say going up until the 4th round of this tournament is a really great thing as well. They're just one win away para sa semifinals natin, mga kaibigan.
Yeah. Since you mentioned about Sanguine Rebels Phoenix, three members from this team in particular was from Ludor's Club, and now they're part of SR officially, and they're opposing Lakatan Purple Haze. I think I knew some people here as well. Not really sure if this is the team that I knew they were in, but I'm really looking forward as to what's gonna happen because it's been such a interesting matchup from the first and the second and the earlier matchup. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Let's see who's gonna win, SR Phoenix versus Lakatan Purple Haze. But before we move on to the matches, let's first take the opportunity once again, because I like taking opportunities, to thank our sponsors. Thank you very much again, Kalaro, Alcapro, and Exit Lag. Later on, after this third matchup, we will be announcing I don't know if first or second or the winners of the battle pass, but you might still get the chance on winning a battle pass because you might add that little VP to the little champions bundle that's gonna come up soon. So just like and share the stream, make sure it's in public, tag 3 of your friends in the comment section, and put the hashtags Sanguine to your birthday and hashtag SR level up. Without further ado, we are once again going to ascend with Phoenix or SR Phoenix on the defender side.
Well, ascend once again. We've seen a lot of pushes coming from a mid for our past game on this one. Let's see if that could be the same case here. The way they made their composition for the past game was like really, really well executed to go for that mid pushes or like early push or aggressive type of setup. But Ascent is a pretty well-rounded map for me. You could play things out on how you make your compositions. If you have like a double duelist, you could go for like really, really fast pushes, or possibly you could just go for a type of composition where you could go slow, more of like a utility type of agents, and that could provide more vision, more information on how you push into a side. But right now, we're going to be heading toward agent select once again. And for me, just like what you said earlier for your past matches, KO would be one of the vital picks in the map of Ascent. I'd say Killjoy could also be a good pick here, but since we're seeing a bunch of chamber picks here, I'd say that could work as well. But now, we're still waiting on what agents will they be picking.
I'm really looking forward to see a Breach and Fade combo alongside with an Astro or an Omen. But definitely there should be a Sentinel like Chamber or Killjoy, whoever Sentinel they need. But there's sometimes there's actually a combo of 2 Sentinels wherein there's a Sage and a Killjoy what do I call this? A Chamber. But for the duelist, it really varies because there's sometimes an Arena, there's sometimes a Jet. Typically, a Jet is a really fit agent on this map. There's sometimes a Raze as well. We'll see what's gonna happen. We're not yet sure, as this is the first time these teams are gonna be opposing each other. But yeah, ping out shakies, guys. Kita sa comments.
Let's play.
Look at my beauty.
There we
we
have
go.
it, an Astra.
An Astra pick,
All right.
KO and a
where's the
chamber,
fight?
and it's gonna be a
May
double
wind guide your
initiator,
blades, Hawk.
a triple
gosh.
initiator
Let's give
from
this a
done.
Sanguine Rebels Phoenix.
What is
But before
Time
we
for a field
say
test.
what are the picks of the
Okay,
Lakatan
Mia
Perfect 8, I would just
Familia.
like to commend
Need fireworks too.
their
May wind
their
guide
logo
your
here.
blades, Hawk.
Actually, it's a banana and like letters of LKT. Magaling. Really, really good. And,
Lakatan. Yeah.
witty. Yeah.
I
Witty
see
nung
that.
ano nila, nung logo.
Alright, a Killjoy as
double-
well. We have a Raze. Okay. And a Sova. Interesting comp.
Well, usually I think we're mostly seeing most of a fade in terms of Sova, but for this one, we're gonna go with a Sova pick instead of a fade. With a Sova, with a Sky rather for the side of the SR Phoenix. But here we go. It might be an A push right now, but 4 people currently crowded towards that A lobby area. Meanwhile, the Killjoy player is just sitting, waiting patiently for potential flanks that's gonna be coming from the side of the SR Phoenix. But first blood will be dealt by Vince here. Despite will be there. Still, the side of the LPH will be backing off for a bit here, as they might be regrouping back towards that mid-top area we're in. There is a way towards that A side. From that A short, but they are slowly peeking this area here. Orion, sino ba ang unang magkakamatahan dito mga kaibigan? And that was the 0 point. Well, we do have information where the people at right now. Still 4v5 situation here as they made their way towards this market area. 0 point once again. Breadpan has been tagged by that 0 point. Who's gonna be winning their duel? Breadpan takes one.
Oh my God.
Trade was there from
30
Starboy.
seconds left.
Flashpoint. Not gonna be connecting, but there is still one member towards this side. Quincy. You need to push. He takes one. He sees 2 more. Gonna be taking one more.
There's
No,
no
he's
way
gonna
he
be
gets
missing those shots as Starboy takes him out instead. It's gonna be a 2 versus 2 with the Lakatan squad standing in the spike. He sees one. Lakatan Starboy is there. And Vince will be getting that tap onto the head. And they will be getting their first round. And what a good way to start for inside of the Esper squad. Winning their first round here. And I'd say that was a good play style. I mean, Vince was able to get the first blood, and it all boils down to that plant onto that beast.
Yeah, I thought the spike was able to go down, but the name we needed to see, was it Vince? Damn, man. He got 3 on that pistol round, and with an Ares here, I think he's ready for some wall bang, but some punish, some fights going on there, but he was forced to back off and use that rendezvous. Orion and Vince picks up the frags for themselves. The right click connects and another right click connects. They know where the last person is. But Verdun, before he falls down, he gets 1, but that's a 4-0. 2-0, but 4 remaining from the Phoenix.
You have a bit of a fast round. Well, that was a bonus round for the side of Phoenix. So now, LPH does have their weapons online. Starboys 2 ultimate points away from getting us from the shadows. And now I think the Lakatan
I'm going above.
the LPH could try to go for a fast push here, but I'm thinking no. Lost Cells has been detected by that 0 point as Sioms here. So guarding that spot. But right now, medyo dahan-dahan muna yung play dito ng ating LPH. Paranoia will be connecting there. They need to check that quarter. Orion is not even looking. He doesn't want to see his enemies killing him as Sioms takes him out. It's going to be 4v5, but they're gonna be entering this fight soon. Miyamura takes out Red Fan, but he's still guarding his spot. He goes for that blind, but it's too late. Sioms is locked in his crosser into his head. Meanwhile, Agi,
Spike planted.
bit of a pop and swing like peek coming from that one. Now, it's all up to Finn. Just a Spectre, he might be able to take one, but no. Yoms is there to get the first round of the side of the LPH.
Yeah, well, nothing really done there by the side of Sanguine Rebels Phoenix, at least. Get some damage on the economy here for Lakatan. Purple Haze. And, well, let's see what's gonna happen, because this is the round where it's gonna get more interesting. It's gonna get more equalized, though there's a half armor coming from Aji, but we need to see a bit more damage done for the side of Sanguine Rebels Phoenix, considering that they are already on the defense. Aji here is on a bit of a rough spot, but he's not gonna be able to get one. Basikon and Siams picks up frags for themselves, punishing 2 members from Sanguine Rebels, and potentially it's gonna be 2 on the board as Siams already leaving Bradpan headless. Quincy here. What? Well, someone's gonna guard his spot for sure.
Spike planted.
I think he's been already heard by this. Verdun. Yeah, he's been spotted by that drone, but he gets one before he falls down. Now we're down to a 1v4. I think Vince here will be forced to back off and just save this Phantom on hand. That's the best decision to make, because he's not gonna be able to. Surely he's not gonna be able to win this. He has 2 stars and he doesn't have much utility to use. He needs to set up first before. Oh my gosh, he's on a very rough spot, and oh my goodness. Well, he's already been spotted, and yep, he gets 2. He tries to get another, but that's it for him. That's all he's good for. LPH ready, and was able to equalize the scoreline.
Yep, and now the SR squad will be forced to go for an eco round with 2 ultimates up on their side. That could possibly be used to compromise what they didn't have as a rifle. But oh, I almost thought that the Basti would just pull off that operator on this round, but no. While magpapalit siya into a rifle. Now it seems like this is going to be a fast round. Wild push coming from the side of the SR squad towards that A short area. Pero papasok na ng A side ng mga tropa natin. Pero nakataan na Vince takes out one. Meanwhile, Verdun just fires through that smoke. Meanwhile, Orion makakuha siya dito ng up range. He can use his call command.
Oh my gosh, what just happened?
We'll take a 1 minute. Might be a 50 round for the side of SR Phoenix. Oh my goodness. Things started to follow for the side of the LPH as they tried to go and get inside that A side. With the spike compromise towards that A side. Oh my goodness, 3 people were peeking at the same angle. And that's gonna be a 50 round for the side of the SR Phoenix.
Oh my gosh, I am so confused what happened there. That was an eco from Phoenix, but for some reason the timing was really well. I mean, Orion's flash was just the start of things falling down. Siams, well, he was shut down, and luckily a free gun that was being held by Vince just gets retaliated in his head, and he fell down. Now there's the recon being invested. Quincy with this aggression. There's the blind, but somehow Bastican wins the fight. Bastican here survives that round, and Quincy has been. Oh my gosh, they are not gonna check this. And well, okay, Aji falls down. Well, that's Verdun falling down with that null command.
1 enemy remaining.
But Miyamura with that headshot connecting to Bradpan. It's a 1v1, and the spike is not on their hands. It's Vince. Oh, he's not oh god, the timing. The timing! And Miyamura just knows where to peek. He knows where exactly to peek. And now 3-3 on the board. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I feel like Miyamura just gambled at that peak. I mean, he was just, if ever this one is not here, I'm willing to die and just gamble my way towards this peak that I'm gonna do. And yeah, I mean, he wins that gamble, and Vince was just not looking at that angle exactly. Yeah. But yeah, it's gonna be a 3-3, and it seems like this game is just more and more and more and much like closer to each other than the past games that we've casted this day.
Yeah, and I'm wondering actually, Phoenix here doesn't have any. Well, scratch that, because I was about to say they don't have any. Um, they don't really have any. Duelist here. Now the showstopper invested just put to waste, and Vince got the timing, and he gets one more. 4v2 is a plot twist here. They're looking for more. The spike is not in their hands. Door is already closed, and they have the idea as to where these people are coming from. Oh, yep. Oh, that didn't blind anybody, but for sure they have the idea as to where these people are coming from, considering that they can hear the turret.
Yeah. Well, I guess for the side of the LPH, they could just possibly just go for their saves on this one. I mean,
30 seconds left.
KO
Yeah.
is in a bit of low HP here, so if ever they're gonna be trying to go for possible duels, things might not be go right into their hands, as I was saying. Mukhang may flank bang gagawin dito yung ating SR Phoenix, as Sova might be going for further
10
pushes
seconds
on
left.
this one. He's trying to clear a few angles from Gordon, but they're just gonna be staying put right where they are right now. And the time will run out, and this round will go to the side of the SR Phoenix, as maganda sana yung pasok doon ng ating LPH towards
Yeah.
that site. Kaso, mukhang hindi sila nagsabay-sabay wherein na-cancel out yung mga push na pwede nilang gawin. And Vince was actually one of the
1
best
second,
player
please.
of that
I
round.
gotta visit the
Was
Astros
able to
play.
cancel out the space na pwede sana ibigay ni Choms to clear out that site. Kaya other players, medyo nahirapan na silang makapasok. And eventually, that round went to the side of the SR Phoenix.
Yeah, they were forced to essentially give it away and save their guns on this round. And, well, they needed it. Because right now, they have to invest ultimates that they need to invest, essentially. Of course, to win another round and potentially equalize the scoreline. But the tag onto someone. That's going to get one more information with the peek here from Agi. Hopefully, there's no one going to peek from the right side, because for sure he's going to be dead. There's a lot of space taken on mid. What the heck, man? I'm so afraid for his blind. The blind is there. Also, I have to mention, SR Phoenix blind is always on time. They're always blinding people the right time they need to. And now, that's a lot of information. That's two people already. And now they are anticipating that they are pushing on towards a site. Though, there's one flank coming in, but that's already denied. Andy and Quincy puts frags, puts up the numbers on their name, and now you're noticing it. That's a flawless round coming from SR Phoenix.
Yeah, flawless round for SR Phoenix. I mean, the way they read their opponents was just really there. Ang ganda ng pinakita nila doon, just the way on how they know where their enemies at, the information, having this 3 initiators on their side. I mean, information is really, really there each and every time the side of their enemies are going to try something new. The side of the SR Phoenix could definitely just cancel it out by getting their information that they need. I mean, the Trailblazer was there, the Seekers, once used, could possibly be there. Pero for that round, the Recon Bolt, the All Drone, and the Trailblazer just give them enough information for them to blaze their way into winning that round. So now, for this one, we're going to have a timeout for the side of the LPH. So a good timeout for them, a good decision, since the lead right now of the SR Phoenix are starting to blow up. So possibly they need to cancel out that momentum na nahahawakan ngayon ng ating SR Phoenix.
Yeah, and not to mention they're already in eco, so they need to give more impact, like what SR Phoenix did on their eco win. I'm not really sure where that or when that was, but for sure they need to respond like what SR Phoenix did on that eco round and essentially win or give or essentially put 4 on their score line. And if they do win an eco round, that for surely will snowball for them and give them the momentum they need. But that's a knife already being invested. That'll be a lot of. Okay, well, that's just one information. My mistake. But that's an information for them because there's no one moving an inch on towards any site. There's a lot of space taken on A, but they're just SR Phoenix here. They are just giving it up. They know when, where, and how to react on every possible moves LPH is gonna take.
But as this peak comes in, Agi was ready to take on that trigger. Without man down for the side of the LPH.
Oh, God.
Bueno, Caspaditas, Quincy gets that information. Blind will be there, but he's gonna be kissing one member here. Shams will get that decapitation, and that's gonna be an upgrade. But no, Agi will just be denying that once again. So ngayon, wala pa rin pera mga tropa natin kapag sa LPH with the transfers here coming from the side of his spin. He takes two. Miyamura will get that kill once again. But Orion is just there to get that quick frag. And that round, even though the side of LPH lost that round, they were still able to take two members away from the side of the SR squad.
Yeah, and SR Phoenix has the opportunity to double up on this round, even though I don't think someone's going to be handling someone or something for his team. I think Agi will be holding on to that operator. Not to mention, he has Maturity Force available. But setting up that rendezvous, if I'm not mistaken, that's what you call it. But it's not really going to spot something, or yes, not really going to set up someone. I think that knife definitely will spot three people. There we have it, along with the blind, so that they can't remove it. And the satchel ends. Yams will be punished. Bradpan and Orion puts numbers for themselves, shutting down any people that will come into their site. They said, this is our site and you cannot keep going in. And that blind once again is gonna put their, yeah, they are forced to back off. They're slowed down just because of that utility, those utilities that were invested just on this round. No ultimates yet, and they're confused. There's already one people here. There's already one person named Agi already guarding this. Oh my gosh, and he's jumping. Oh my goodness. Well, having said that, Bradpan already traded one out, and that shock dart might be something that will put Bradpan in the grave. But it's a 3v2 essentially.
30 seconds
It's
left.
quickly a 3v2, and there's one on the side. The timing is not good. Bastikun, he's not spotted at all.
player
It's a
standing.
3v2 situation,
Spike
and
down
Quincy,
B.
they don't know where he is. Now they do. Now they definitely do. The blind will
Blind?
connect, and this it doesn't have much time, and he's on 16 HP.
10
So
seconds left.
this is much more of a giveaway for them.
Yeah. No time intended, and 16 HP remaining. Vince
One enemy
here
remaining.
to take him out for that trade, and there we
Oh my
go.
gosh.
I just think that for that round, medyo may maling placement lang ng smoke kaya nakapasok dun kanina si Bastikun. But if ever no, they could have not gotten into that site if ever na maganda yung smoke dito ng pagkalagay ni Vince. But it is what it is. Still, the side of the SR Phoenix still wins that round, but for the side of the LPH, this might be a good round for them. Since they do have the lockdown and the Hunter's Fury available, which they just need to be careful that this KO player of the SR Phoenix should not be around once they try to use that ultimate. Now, Aljo will try to burst through this mid area. We'll be getting information. I don't think may nakitang information doon yung Aldron dito, yung tropa nating Soba.
Well, he definitely didn't see anybody, but definitely they have a lot of information already gathered just in A main. They're not hearing any footsteps. Now there's the blind not connecting to anybody. Now they have an idea. For sure they have an idea as to where these people are coming from. You see there the tag up on mid. Already one being punished. Thanks to Bradpan. Oh, they need to be careful. Oh, there's Bradpan. Again. He got two just on this round. Oh, there's a peek. Oh, and he's not stopping. He repeaks that. He wanted to. there's a lot of respect going on
enemy
here,
remaining.
and as it seems,
Spike down A.
Lakatan Purple Haze is a bit. They're a bit. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Almost.
Yeah, almost. I was about to say that they're a bit
Last round in
confused
the
as to
half.
where to go, but Agi, he's just going in or going out rather.
Yeah, I mean the confidence for Agi that time now. If ever there is someone that on this area, I could definitely just try to flick it and get that kill. And yeah, he gets that kill. So now it's gonna be a buy round for the side of the LPH once again with 3 ultimates up on their side, and Verden here only needs one more to secure that null command on their hands. I think this is the perfect time for them to at least use those ultimates up, because right now the SR Phoenix getting a really huge advantage in terms of the lead, and actually it's the last round of this first half, so you might as well use that before dying on this round. Right now, seems like it's gonna be a slow push from the side of the LPH. You do have more than a minute remaining to push through a side, so you could possibly just try to go for sound kills here on the A and try to go for a rotate back towards the B. Seems like no, that caused the side of the SR squad to go for a few rotations. Command is there, Hunter's Fury on the other side. It's raining utilities and bullets here, and then Verden takes another one as Mayamura will get that kill coming from that Hunter's Fury. Meanwhile, Orion here, let's have the operator. See if he could at least get one. No, he's gonna be missing that shot, but
Oh
from
my
outside,
gosh.
Starboy will be taken care of. Agi here, Van will be there. Here comes the lockdown coming from the attacker squad, and oh, a good way as he illuminates. Naku po, namatay din siya sa kamay dito ni Orion as Miyamura here takes another one, and they don't know where he's at.
Oh man,
Oh my goodness.
that's
Switching
fair.
sides.
Well, that's a lot of ultimates they have invested just on that round, and that's the last round anyway. So they needed to invest that either way, and 8-4 just that's a fair half considering that's not a bad half at all, and a lot of utility usage. I mean, Miyamura using that Hunter's Fury, Verden on that null command, the lockdown, not to mention. That's a lot of investments for that round that wasn't, well, Phoenix, SR Phoenix wasn't able to to respond in a timely manner. Not to mention, Orion there was locked out of the position, and there's a recon dart that he wasn't able to dodge. So, ooh, nice dodge by that owl drone. Okay, well, the shock dart really made it emerge. So SR Phoenix here, they're really waiting, potentially on an A split. Oh, they are going in, but there's an A stack here. If they don't check this right side, Vince gets one. Oh my gosh! Orion checks that after Vince. There is no way, man. Now they have full site control, and Quincy's just sitting here on this. There's no way he's gonna be anticipated on this one. Yep. Well, they're looking at it, but he's gonna get punished. Astikun will fall down, and Vince for the follow-up for a 3K and puts 9 on the board.
What a great execute first side of the SR Phoenix that time. I mean, you said it. The LPH have a full stack on A. I mean, 3 people rather was guarding that A, but on towards that doors, dalawa kasi yung tao doon for the side of LPH. They could go hand in hand, at least get those 3 frags, or at least win duels against a person. Rather, the way the SR Phoenix pushed through that site was also simultaneously, I mean, those 2 players from that doors area need to look from main and garden area to at least prevent the push to happen. But right now, here we go. SR Phoenix ramming towards this B site, but they're gonna be checking in that site. Orion takes it through onto Miyamura and towards this one. Oh, they're gonna be facing the shorty coming from Shom. And now Quincy here, he takes 1, might be good for 2, down to 20 HP remaining. That's gonna be the click coming from Bastion to take him out. Shrouded Step going out, but Bread Pan will be the one getting that kill onto Bastigo, and it's all up to Starboy. Will be falling onto the hands of Red Pen, and the side of the SR Phoenix will get their 10th round win on this game, a double-digit scoreline. So I guess LPH, they just have to go for their force buy up until the end of this game.
Yeah, as the book says, LPH was not supposed to win that as they were in eco. It's gonna get more interesting though now that they are in rifles. Earlier on this round, they were on rifles and they were able to equalize things up. Let's see what's gonna happen on this round as they also have the rifles this time. Nope! Oh god. He can't break it. He cannot. Oh my goodness. Verdun failed to break the recon dart. That's an information already. But not to mention they have already spotted Raze. I think they've already got something out of a main, but essentially it's a waiting game and they're waiting for any possible mistakes coming from LPH. They need to be wary. There's a lot of respect going on here. They know that they wouldn't be able to win fights against rifles. Now there's 3 people stacked on A. They are trying to bait things out.
Scanning ahead.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, they're going towards B. Ah! Now they have full site control, but they still need to be wary on the market and. Well, just mark it because someone's been smoked off on me. Yep, there we have it. There's a mark as well. Oh my gosh. Vince with a hero rifle. Let's see what's gonna happen here, Obley. Oh my gosh.
Nice trade. Wincy on the other hand will take
wait, what?
Starboy makakuha dito ng isa mga kaibigan. He does have the Phantom and the other members coming from SR Phoenix. Hindi na kailangan ng kakampi. Oh my gosh, 11-4. That was a buy round of the LPH, but sadly, they still lost that round against the side of the SR Phoenix. And right now, it seems like they're gonna be having broken buy on this one, but Bastikon will be able, or no, is gonna be opting for that SMG, and the others, since they are the ones on the defender side, they're gonna be opting for this buckies and shotguns. And right now, with the information that the side of the SR could give,
Wow!
is gonna be hard. The flick of that dog.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what was wowable on that. The flick. That was 2 information already. Well, moving on, Siom's just putting someone on the grave, avenging his teammates. That was unbelievable.
Nice.
Plus Bustican. Spotting the spike. Oh, he might be able to get this one. Yep, he will. Oh, I thought he's gonna knife him, but no, sir. As the script says, Siams and Verdun in a 2v3 scenario. Spike's already down. I think Phoenix here, yeah, they have all the utilities and the guns they need, but Siams able to get 2. He's down to 36 HP, but Orion just jumping and he puts 12 on the board. Unbelievable, man. He was jumping. I knew everyone saw that.
That's Valorant after all.
Precise gameplay after all, yeah?
Well, this could possibly be the last round of this one. Hopefully not. So rooting for the side of the LPH to at least push things through more. We need to watch more rounds because this is the last game of the day. I wanna see more action here.
What?
Like no, Orion was able to take out one, and Vince will be there for the trade as Miyamura takes him out. But still, He was being revived at that one. Still 5 versus 3 showstopper.
Oh, there
This
we
could
have it.
provide more as Jump takes out one. Redbud is there to go for the trade. Pero nandun rin naman sa Verden. Para makuha yung refrag na yun. Starboy will take one, but Aji here
Enemy
will be the
remaining.
best
Oh
thing
my
the side
gosh.
of SR Phoenix
Player
has.
standing.
Verden takes him out. It's down to 1v1. Flash will be up in a bit here. Oh my goodness, he's trying to wallbang that area pero hindi niya tinuloy. Nandito yung blind, will be connecting in, but here we go! This is
Attackers
it.
win.
This is the end of the SR Phoenix 13-4 scoreline.
That was by far the most utility based matchup I've ever seen. I mean, every utility they've used is just flawless, just on time, unbelievably on time. It's always on point. And every utility that they use, they make sure that they follow up on it. They make sure it's gonna get used. They make sure that they get something out of it. That's really well played coming from SR Phoenix. And thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for Lakatan Purple Haze for joining this tournament. Thank you very much. And GG, well played. Congratulations to SR Phoenix for moving on to the next round. And I'm just that was just really something else from SR Phoenix.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that the Trailblazer that was used to clear out that angle was just really great. 2 information plus a damage coming from the bite of that Trailblazer. And with that, the reinforcement was there as well to win that one out. But yeah, congratulations once again to the SR Phoenix for proceeding to our semifinals round. And also for the other teams that will be proceeding. As of what I'm seeing right now, it's the SR Nakage who takes out the Sanguine Rebels Fenrir on towards round 4, and SR Nakage will proceed to our semifinals. And actually right now we're still having the match of the Game Lab Alpha versus the Sector Zero Echo. And whoever wins that will also proceed to our semifinals round. And semifinals round and finals round will actually happen tomorrow here still at the SR page. And actually, before we possibly go for our goodbyes here, we're going to be giving away 2 battle passes for this day. And I think we're ready to flash it. There we go. Shine Mars wins the battle pass for this one. Congratulations, Shine Mars. If you're here, please do comment or just message the page right away if you're excited to get that VP for your battle pass.
Yeah, like nyo page ko, guys. Thank you. And Almar de Guzman, congratulations for winning the
There we
battle
go.
pass as well. You guys could, they've won because they essentially commented and liked and shared the Facebook stream. And yes, thank you so much once again for tuning in, guys. We're gonna be back after a short break, and we'll be moving on to the last matchup.
Nope. I don't think we're gonna be having our 4th match for this day. That was the last.
We don't. Yeah. We don't.
That's why we're giving
Okay,
away
my
the
bad.
2 battle passes after this game.
Yes.
But yeah, congratulations again
Okay.
to the teams that won this game, and gonna be heading on for the fight for the matches for tomorrow. There'll be the semifinals and finals once again. Both of those will be on a best of 3. But for now, we're gonna be having to say our goodbyes. Once again, we're your casters for this afternoon. My name is Oblivion, and together with me is Villa Bahuraga. Please do like our pages and follow our pages for more shoutcasting. So yeah, I guess that is it for today. And
I also stream
goodbye.
Valorant.
There you go.